fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Located south of Park, Daryl and Farina Kaiser, along with sons Luke, wife Zoe, Dalton, and Trevor, are proud supporters in the next generation of area farmers and ranchers.
The Kaisers raise cattle, corn, and wheat while offering custom farming needs and providing elite time-tested genetics for their registered Angus herd.
With added value in mind, the new marketing opportunities, Daryl and the boys believe their breeding program is one to take your herd to new heights. Join the Kaisers at their 26th annual production sale on the ranch on April 2nd, 2026. Nutrient Ag Solutions is proud to be a partner of the Gove County community. Located at 7085 Highway 40, we're here to partner with you in every step of the way.
From chemistry and fertilizer to seed, custom applications, and expert agronomy service, Nutrient Ag Solutions has the tools, products, and local knowledge to help you grow smarter and more efficiently.
Give us a call today at 785-754-2218 or stop by the office to see how we can work together to build better relationships and better fields.
Nutrient Ag Solutions, proud sponsor of Quinter High School sports.
At Gove County Medical Center, our mission is simple: to enhance lives through person-centered care. We believe in delivering the right care at the right time and the right setting. Our vision begins with our approach. We act with unity, driven by one common purpose: to make a difference. And we show we care in every interaction, every step of the way. Visit us at 520 West 5th Street or call 785-754-3341 to make an appointment. Gove County Medical Center, where care meets compassion. Kendra Sawyers Barnes and Farm Bureau Financial Services in Quinter and Hoxie have built relationships with you, one conversation at a time. With over 25 years of experience, we're as committed as ever to providing you with excellent customer service for all of your insurance needs. As part of the community, we're here for you, answering insurance questions and helping make sure your financial goals are on track. Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help protect what matters most in life.
Mann Farms is your local agrigold agent. For over 80 years, agrigold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Mann Farms and Agrigold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Edgewater Insurance, located in Waukene and Greenfield, is committed to providing quality insurance products for individuals and businesses. Just like the Bulldogs revel in excellence, we revel in providing quality insurance service to our customers and community. While we specialize in crop insurance, we also offer auto, business, and farm insurance. Edgewater Insurance, a proud supporter of Quinter Bulldog Academics and Athletics.
At Becks, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Becks dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Becks, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Becks different. For more information, call your Becks local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
GG&T Cattle Company is a fourth-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, Reed, and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Solaires, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 51st annual production sale on February 19, 2026 at the ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, a proud supporter of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Sinsky Land and Cattle Inc. and Circle S Trucking of Park, Kansas proudly support all Bulldog activities and athletics. Curtis and Kelly, lifelong residents of Gove County, have been in the farming and cattle feeding business for over 30 years, proudly running their family business to this day. They operate a cattle feed yard and also grow wheat, corn, and livestock feed. Circle S Trucking, led by Carson Sinsky, has been actively hauling needs of the local area for silage, grain, and manure for 2 years. Sinsky Land and Cattle and Circle S Trucking would like to congratulate and support the Bulldogs for that successful year and wish them the best of luck.
Wagner Manure Spreading LLC was established in 1997 and has grown into a family-owned business in western Kansas. Owners Greg and Yvonne, sons Toby, Meredith, and sons Tucker and Owen, Tyler, Kayla, and daughters Posey and Penelope, Tanner and Caitlin, as well as full-time employees C.T. Borger and Cameron Bentham, specialize in the stockpiling and spreading of manure. They are also available for any of your hopper bottom needs, including grain or dry fertilizer. If you need pens cleaned, we have plenty of payloader experience. No job is too big or too small. Wagner Manure Spreading, proud supporter of the Bulldogs.
Harmony Farms, Kansas is a sixth-generation family farm located in Decatur County, Kansas. It was founded in 1878, and we still farm the original homestead. Harmony Farms, Kansas has been certified organic since 1987, and we're certified by the Organic Crop Improvement Association, National Organic Producers, and in Canada with the U.S. Canadian Equivalency Program. Harmony Farms offers certified organic wheat, milo, and millet both in bulk and individual packaging along with individual bags of whole wheat flour. Harmony Farms, Kansas, a proud supporter of Quinter Schools.
Golden Plains Credit Union is a proud sponsor of Quinter High School. Golden Plains is a full-service financial institution with locations across Kansas. We can help you plan a future with financial stability. We have financial products and services to help you get there. Stop by to learn more about our student resources to help you reach your goals, or visit us at gpcu.org. Golden Plains Credit Union, life with a touch of gold.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Located south of Park, Daryl and Farina Kaiser, along with sons Luke, wife Zoe, Dalton, and Trevor, are proud supporters of the next generation of area farmers and ranchers.
The Kaisers raise cattle, corn, and wheat while offering custom farming needs and providing elite time-tested genetics for their registered Angus herd.
With added value in mind, the new marketing opportunities, Daryl and the boys believe their breeding program is one to take your herd to new heights. Join the Kaisers at their 26th annual production sale on the ranch on April 2nd, 2026. Nutrient Ag Solutions is proud to be a partner of the Gove County community. Located at 7085 Highway 40, we're here to partner with you in every step of the way.
From chemistry and fertilizer to seed, custom applications, and expert agronomy service, Nutrient Ag Solutions has the tools, products, and local knowledge to help you grow smarter and more efficiently.
Give us a call today at 785-754-2218 or stop by the office to see how we can work together to build better relationships and better fields.
Nutrient Ag Solutions, proud sponsor of Quinter High School sports.
At Gove County Medical Center, our mission is simple: to enhance lives through person-centered care. We believe in delivering the right care at the right time and the right setting. Our vision begins with our approach. We act with unity, driven by one common purpose: to make a difference. And we show we care in every interaction, every step of the way. Visit us at 520 West 5th Street or call 785-754-3341 to make an appointment. Gove County Medical Center, where care meets compassion. Kendra Sawyer's Barns and Farm Bureau Financial Services in Quinter and Hoxie have built relationships with you, one conversation at a time. With over 25 years of experience, we're as committed as ever to providing you with excellent customer service for all of your insurance needs. As part of the community, we're here for you, answering insurance questions and helping make sure your financial goals are on track. Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help protect what matters most in life.
Mann Farms is your local agrigold agent. For over 80 years, agrigold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local infield trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Mann Farms and agrigold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Edgewater Insurance, located in Waukene and Grainfield, is committed to providing quality insurance products for individuals and businesses. Just like the Bulldogs revel in excellence, we revel in providing quality insurance service to our customers and community. While we specialize in crop insurance, we also offer auto, business, and farm insurance. Edgewater Insurance, a proud supporter of Quinter Bulldog Academics and Athletics.
At Becks, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Becks dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Becks, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Becks different. For more information, call your Becks local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
GG&T Cattle Company is a fourth-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, Reed, and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Solares, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 51st annual production sale on February 19, 2026 at the ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, a proud supporter of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Sinsky Land and Cattle Inc. and Circle S Trucking of Park, Kansas proudly support all Bulldog activities and athletics. Curtis and Kelly, lifelong residents of Gove County, have been in the farming and cattle feeding business for over 30 years, proudly running their family business to this day. They operate a cattle feed yard and also grow wheat, corn, and livestock feed. Circle S Trucking, led by Carson Sinsky, has been actively hauling needs of the local area for silage, grain, and manure for 2 years. Sinsky Land and Cattle and Circle S Trucking would like to congratulate and support the Bulldogs for that successful year and wish them the best of luck.
Wagner Manure Spreading LLC was established in 1997 and has grown into a family-owned business in western Kansas. Owners Greg and Yvonne, sons Toby, Meredith, and sons Tucker and Owen, Tyler, Kayla, and daughters Posey and Penelope, Tanner and Caitlin, as well as full-time employees C.T. Borger and Cameron Bentham, specialize in the stockpiling and spreading of manure. They are also available for any of your hopper bottom needs, including grain or dry fertilizer. If you need pens cleaned, we have plenty of payloader experience. No job is too big or too small. Wagner Manure Spreading, proud supporter of the Bulldogs.
Harmony Farms, Kansas is a sixth-generation family farm located in Decatur County, Kansas. It was founded in 1878, and we still farm the original homestead. Harmony Farms Kansas has been certified organic since 1987, and we're certified by the Organic Crop Improvement Association, National Organic Producers, and in Canada with the U.S. Canadian Equivalency Program. Harmony Farms offers certified organic wheat, milo, and millet both in bulk and individual packaging along with individual bags of whole wheat flour. Harmony Farms Kansas, a proud supporter of Quinter schools.
Golden Plains Credit Union is a proud sponsor of Quinter High School. Golden Plains is a full-service financial institution with locations across Kansas. We can help you plan a future with financial stability. We have financial products and services to help you get there. Stop by to learn more about our student resources to help you reach your goals, or visit us at gpcu.org. Golden Plains Credit Union, life with a touch of gold.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Located south of Park, Daryl and Farina Kaiser, along with sons Luke, wife Zoe, Dalton, and Trevor, are proud supporters of the next generation of area farmers and ranchers.
The Kaisers raise cattle, corn, and wheat while offering custom farming needs and providing elite time-tested genetics for their registered Angus herd.
With added value in mind, the new marketing opportunities, Daryl and the boys believe their breeding program is one to take your herd to new heights. Join the Kaisers at their 26th annual production sale on the ranch on April 2nd, 2026. Nutrient Ag Solutions is proud to be a partner of the Gove County community. Located at 7085 Highway 40, we're here to partner with you in every step of the way.
From chemistry and fertilizer to seed, custom applications, and expert agronomy service, Nutrient Ag Solutions has the tools, products, and local knowledge to help you grow smarter and more efficiently.
Give us a call today at 785-754-2218 or stop by the office to see how we can work together to build better relationships and better fields.
Nutrient Ag Solutions, proud sponsor of Quinter High School sports.
At Gove County Medical Center, our mission is simple: to enhance lives through person-centered care. We believe in delivering the right care at the right time and the right setting. Our vision begins with our approach. We act with unity, driven by one common purpose: to make a difference. We show we care in every interaction, every step of the way. Visit us at 520 West 5th Street or call 785-754-3341 to make an appointment. Gove County Medical Center, where care meets compassion. Kendra Sawyer's Barnes and Farm Bureau Financial Services in Quinter and Hoxie have built relationships with you, one conversation at a time. With over 25 years of experience, we're as committed as ever to providing you with excellent customer service for all of your insurance needs. As part of the community, we're here for you, answering insurance questions and helping make sure your financial goals are on track. Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help protect what matters most in life.
Mann Farms is your local agrigold agent. For over 80 years, agrigold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local infield trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Mann Farms and Agrigold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Edgewater Insurance, located in Waukene and Greenfield, is committed to providing quality insurance products for individuals and businesses. Just like the Bulldogs revel in excellence, we revel in providing quality insurance service to our customers and community. While we specialize in crop insurance, we also offer auto, business, and farm insurance. Edgewater Insurance, a proud supporter of Quinter Bulldog Academics and Athletics.
At Becks, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Becks dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Becks, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Becks different. For more information, call your Becks local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
GG&T Cattle Company is a fourth-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, Reed, and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Solares, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 51st annual production sale on February 19, 2026 at the ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, a proud supporter of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Sinsky Land and Cattle Inc. and Circle S Trucking of Park, Kansas proudly support all Bulldog activities and athletics. Curtis and Kelly, lifelong residents of Gove County, have been in the farming and cattle feeding business for over 30 years, proudly running their family business to this day. They operate a cattle feed yard and also grow wheat, corn, and livestock feed. Circle S Trucking, led by Carson Slinsky, has been actively hauling needs of the local area for silage, grain, and manure for 2 years. Sinsky Land and Cattle and Circle S Trucking would like to congratulate and support the Bulldogs throughout the successful year and wish them the best of luck.
Hello and welcome here to Quinter, Kansas, home of the Quinter Bulldogs here for the final regular season game here for the Bulldogs as they get going. The Trego team here. Is this going to be a good one here? Girls up first, of course. I'm Colorado Son. Joe alongside me is Kyler Gig. And as we approach the end of the season here, we got one more game here. Last game before the season comes out. And with a win here, Quinter girls here could take first in the sub-state.
Absolutely, setting themselves up for success in the best possible way, ending the season with a great win just before, of course, the seeding comes out. All important first overall seed, not only securing themselves a first round bye, but also the potential seeding of playing the lowest overall seed. And that can really go a long way with helping them in the sub-state tournament.
Yeah, getting them fresh into it, especially after getting off that bye, because a lot of times that can hurt a team. But going to that, we'll look at a couple things here for the teams that succeed this evening. Some keys to the game. Up first for the Trego, that's one thing too to beat this team for them. They got to control the pace of the game. A lot of the time, when Quinter gets going there and they control the game how it's going, it really gets out of hand here. That's one thing they got to do. And then turnovers too. That's how Quinter loses the game to control out of there, is if you can't handle it in there. And then stopping second chance shots. Limiting Cameron Getz inside there from getting those rebounds and putting them right back up in there and getting those easy chance points.
Absolutely. You're the smaller team tonight. Not a lot of size on this Trego side, but you're going to have to rely on your speed to really forcibly take these offensive rebounds away from Quinter. You're also going to have to rely on Quinter. Creating these turnovers is going to be such a gigantic part of Trego County's defense tomorrow, or tonight.
And on the other end for the Quinter Bulldogs, I think they got to keep it simple tonight. I feel like a lot of times they're trying to do too much with it, so I think keep it simple, especially as we approach the postseason here. Keep it relaxed, get in your flow. You're at the top here. If you take care of business tonight, the next, you got 2 more regular seasons on the road left. But other than that, that's it. Rest a little bit easy. I know, not take this game as a joke, put everything else into it, but be smart about it and then take quality shots. That's something we've been saying about this team all year. Where they've really struggled at is when they start rushing their shots, taking shots where they don't need it to, and then of course limiting turnovers. That's where they kind of struggled with Oakley last week there, their last loss, and they couldn't really calm down the turnovers and get anything going on that side.
Absolutely right. Another thing, you want to see that Hoxie team that beat on Hoxie, was able to take down the higher seed, really just kind of use that underdog mentality. You do not want to see that Oakley team that comes in here, just has a cold streak, that's able to, start the Arctic up. You want to kind of find the hot hand early and kind of keep that going. Make sure you maintain that hot hand. It's going to be gigantic coming through tonight.
Speaking of hot hands, we will start looking for some players to watch here from each side. For the Bulldogs side, it's the one and only Blaylyn Blackwell. She's just been a great leader for this team all season long. Being only a sophomore too, it's just incredible. A couple of great seniors on the team, but now that she's leading, almost 15 points per game, does it all over, almost having 6 rebounds per game as well. She does so well on all parts of the side of the ball.
Absolutely. Blaylyn Blackwell, such an amazing player for this Quinter team. Really just kind of embodies what Quinter is. It's kind of a base on how Quinter's going to do as a night, is how Blaylyn Blackwell's going to do as a night. If she's shooting the lights out, Quinter's going to have a great game. But if she's really struggling, it's pretty obvious Quinter's going to struggle as well.
Yeah, and I had a chance to talk with her there for a short bit and ask her about that on one of the nights she was struggling with. And she really said, I wanted to focus on getting my team involved when I'm not having the best success in the night. And I really thought that was really good, especially with having that, being that leader, wanting to put the ball around.
Absolutely. The sign of a great leader, willing to take a step back when you know it's not your night, and using that to push her teammates farther.
So we're looking on the other side here for the Trego team here. Another sophomore here, it's Day. Not one of the best people that leads all these categories you see on the board. almost 8 points per game, over 6 and a rebound. She doesn't lead those categories, but she's in the top 3 in all of these categories. And that's a player you really got to watch for out there because, they're not the most watched player or most prepared for player, but that's really what's going to make or break the team is that back-to-side player that really helps support this team throughout the game.
Absolutely. Leah Day, such a well-rounded player, able to really do just about anything on the court. An amazing leader for the Trego County Golden Eagles.
And so take a look at the teams as a whole here. Both teams trying to put up some points. Bulldogs really just dominating on their side of the floor, from the points to the turnovers. Just good and bad side balls. That's like I said, a lot to be able to clean up here. Both teams have an impressive 5-game record here the last 5 games, which is hopefully both teams are trying to end the season on a high note.
Absolutely. That is all important momentum. Of course, Quinter 4-1 through the last 5. Trego 3-2, just a tiny step behind. Really see who can carry that momentum for their last couple of games. Of course, Trego doing well, but Quinter doing as well. We had a great night in Rawlins County. They really took the fight to that team and was able to come out on top. A great showing for the Bulldogs.
We're getting ready for our national anthem here in Quinter, Kansas.
Stripes and bright
Harvey on the national anthem. We've seen her quite a bit. We saw her in volleyball and now this. But let's take a look at the starters here for Trego. You got Tegan Lane, Trista Smith, Morgan Brown, Bailey Ziegler, and Leah Day. We just talked about her. And on the other side of the ball, we're going to have the Quinter Bulldogs here. But it should be a good one here, like I said. Kendall Johnson. We got Mia Briggs starting tonight for her senior night here. Last home game in the regular season. Like I said, they'll be hosting here later this week after next week. So here we go. There's the tip. Jets won it, but in the hands of Trego. And a quick basket shot up from Morgan Brown is no good. And off to a quick pace start here. And the first possession for the Eagles go nowhere. Bulldogs moving the ball on the outside. Pass inside to Blackwell. Blackwell gets on the block. Blocked. Shot up, fade, and it's good. And the first point of the game go to the Bulldogs. As Lane right up is going to swing it out to Jay. Jay swinging over to Brown. Brown's shot from outside, no good. Blackwell comes up with the rebound. Blackwell, long pass. And caught Vilas turning the wrong way. And she kind of flipped one way, was trying to do a 360 to keep up with the momentum. Couldn't keep it going, out of bounds. They'll stay with Trego.
That's what you really want to cut down with for Quinter. You want to avoid those silly turnovers where the person receiving the pass just isn't ready, and that's just foolish.
And right there, outside shot from Trista Smith. Going to start the scoring off for the Eagles, and right there, they'll take their first lead. They go up by 1. Talked about before the game started. As the ball goes out of bounds, the tennis gets. If Trego can get their outside shooting going here, it's really going to be what keeps them in it here against this Bulldogs team.
Absolutely, just slow rotation, killing the Bulldogs there. Not really moving over to the shooter, trying to maintain this press.
Press there is broken, is down in the hands of Lang. Lang will find the wide open Brown. Brown's shot is no good. She had a wide open, like I said, maybe sometimes you get a little too open and overthink it.
As the Bulldogs here, I don't think you can afford to just leave open shooters though and hope they miss. That's going to be a gigantic thing. You want to, I know they have this zone going, but you kind of want to close out on shooters, at least doing a better job of kind of scooting over.
And Bulldogs now trying to find their way back on top. Gets it inside on the block, close it up, no good. Tipped rebound, ends up in the hands of Ziegler. New Zealand. That's Jimmy Smith, drives in. He's going to find a wide open Ziegler at the elbow. Her shot's no good. The rebound came down to the Bulldogs. As Briggs, senior year, for this Bulldogs team is going to find Getz inside. Getz goes up off the glass, and it's good. The Bulldogs retain the lead. They come back out in the three-quarter press. They'll break it quite easily, and Brown will find herself open. We'll still kick it up to Smith to set up the offense. Smith finds herself trapped at the top. Guarded tightly by Briggs. Loose ball. And it was recovered by Gay, but it got intercepted on the pass by Johnson. The Bulldogs spin around. Blackwell from 3 is good. Blackwell adds on her total of 5 and adds on the lead to 4. And Morgan Brown is going to get called for a travel. She was trying to get set up, but a little bit too quick.
Awesome. And Hober checking in for the Golden Eagles. Eagles trying to give maybe a different look for these corner posts.
They're going to set up in a 1-2-2 zone defense here, try to stop this Bulldog outside shooting. The shot is up from Vilas, bounces in and out. Rebound came down Malsa. Smith with it. Barely hands it off to Lang. As they continue to shoot handoff, Smith will change it up and try driving in. She'll try to drive through a couple Bulldogs. Her shot gets short. Bulldogs have it. Briggs drives in. Her shot gets blocked but grabbed by Getz, and Getz will be able to finish it.
Second, a right time, right place there for Camry Getz. Just finds herself the easy bucket. It was a chipped ball from Johnson. Golden Eagles will retain possession. Subs for the Quinter side. Worth, Gillespie, and Greenbacher.
Worth and Gillespie, those two freshmen here for the Bulldogs. Getting a lot of minutes there, proving why they should deserve it. Lane tried driving in there. Gets stopped, able to kick it out. And we able to swing around. Finds Smith. She's got one earlier. Just goes in and out twice. Just couldn't find its way back in.
That is brutal.
Bulldogs try to move in quick there. The pass gets inside the Getz, and Getz has got a couple more. Long pass. Found them all some. We're going to get a timeout here from Trego here. It's 11-3 with the Bulldogs hanging on top.
A couple words for your Quinter sponsors. Kendra Barnes at Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help you protect what matters most in life. Kaiser Angus, certified Angus beef sellers and proud supporters for the Bulldogs. Sinsky Land and Cattle Company, wishing the Bulldogs good luck in the 2025-2026 school year. Smoky Hill Ag, serving Lane, Logan, and Gove counties. Gove County Medical Center, your comprehensive healthcare provider in Northwest Kansas. Healing through caring. Gove County Medical Center.
Like the timeout here as we kind of come back out. Like I said, the Bulldogs finding momentum here after a couple big shots from Blackwell from outside the arc. Then Getz doing work inside. This is up to 11-3 there.
It's been a smart quarter here for the Bulldogs. We saw, of course, that one turnover earlier, the two, but then they've really done well at minimizing their kind of mistakes, and they've really worked the ball well inside to Camry Getz and used their size advantage.
Let's see if Trego can find an answer here coming out of timeout. We're going to get a foul on Worth, as it was Day trying to drive inside. I think she was looking for the foul because there was 3 Bulldogs there sitting on the inside of that paint. This first one is good. Goes straight in.
That's what Leah Day does so well. She kind of just read the defense there, saw there was a good chance of contact. She drove inside and was able to kind of initiate that contact, and they have to send herself to the line.
And the second one is good as well, and that's what I was talking about. That's what I want to talk about at the beginning, because like I said, she's a very smart player and does it all over the floor, so that's someone to definitely keep an eye on. So just under halfway to go here in quarter number 1. It's 11-5. Bulldogs hit on top, but Grumbacher outside shot for 3. Nothing but net. Long pass gets tipped, but grabbed by Day. Eagles trying to make it work. Brown inside. Go find Day outside. No, intercepted by Worth. Worth gets it to Grumbacher. Grumbacher makes a pass to Gillespie. That one gets intercepted. After a tip around a little bit, Lang will come up with it. Long pass inside to Day. Day gets it. She tries just throwing it up. I think she thought she was closer to the basket than actually was. Great defense there by Worth. And yes, I think he's on that assist as well.
An amazing defensive play there from Worth. Didn't get too much contact. You know, Day loves to go to the line. That charity stripe is so an amazing part of her game, but Maddie Worth able to stay home and not initiate enough contact.
Blackwell looks to drive in, gets past one, and it's an open lane. Blackwell up to 7. Trio now with the Browns, gets it inside. To Ziegler. Ziegler's shot went up. I believe it was tipped. And on the rebound, it's going to be a jump ball.
Solid defensive play there from Day to kind of save that possession, or tried to, but enough contact there to force the jump ball. Gives the Bulldogs another chance at this.
Bulldogs looking to extend the lead. Finds Gillespie here on the near side corner. Long pass to Blackwell. Blackwell tried to immediately get an in, but it got tipped out of bounds. Good by Smith. So stay with the Bulldogs.
Smart play there from Braylon Blackwell. Kind of sensed the open woman inside, but just couldn't quite get the pass in there fast enough.
Bulldogs trying to make it work here. The fourth one in. Somehow finds the hands of Worth. First shot no good. Blackwell comes up the rebound. She'll throw one up. Kicking it in there. And Getz finally rips it away. And she'll put it in and take a. She's up to 8 points on the night.
It's definitely one of the things the Bulldogs can look to improve their game on. They don't really have any plan for when an offensive rebound comes down. They're so good at offensive rebounding. You really want to have sort of an idea of what you can do instead of just trying to force the ball up. That really just doesn't help.
So we're going to a foul here on Trego. That's going to be Lane, her first. Has the outside shot there from Ziegler was no good. And the fight for the ball on the rebound. Blackwell takes a deep three, 3 feet behind the line. No good there. Almost able to save it. She stepped out of bounds before she touched the ball. Minute 30 here to go in the quarter number 1. Jay has it. Looking to break press all here on Worth. Finds Lang. Lang lost her footing there. She's able to swing it to Ziegler. And somehow Trego comes up with it. They're going to reset here as they're going a little fast. Gets inside. Shots up from Ziegler, no good. Little to the right. It's so hard to shoot over Getz. She's very smart here and keeping it straight up. As a shot from 3 from Gillespie's no good. Lang with it, looking to push. Lang makes a move on Blackwell. Nice throw up, but just bounces. All that momentum she had came with the ball. Came off the rim. The shot from Gillespie is fouled. We're going to get Brown with that one.
Thought her reaching into the cookie jar. Just tried to kind of poke the ball loose, but caught arm on the way up.
Going the second foul of the game for Trego. The first one is good for Gillespie. We'll see Jets go take a break and Velos enters.
Booker as well.
He came in and Hobber on the other end for Trego. And the second one is good as well. So 2 for 2 from that trip brings them up 20-5 here. And a 15-point lead as we're under 45. Lane taking her time. Pick it up. That one gets intercepted by Worth. Worth couldn't pick it up though on the momentum. Grunbacher's there to save it. She'll just throw it up. And she floats it over the rim. Lane trying to run one last play here, trying to run the clock because we're around at 20. They're swinging around at the top of Ziegler. Ziegler finding it inside. I think they're going to get Gillespie here being a little too aggressive.
Not necessarily a bad foul, really kind of neutralize that inside play that the Golden Eagles had there. It's a really kind of a reset button.
Pass inside, gets tipped away, and they're going to say it's going the other direction for the Bulldogs. 14 seconds on the dot left. Grunbacher with it, swings to Gillespie, under 10 now. Back out, they'll swing her outside the outside. Grunbacher trying to find open space, and the pass to Gillespie. She moved a little bit further down. Goes out of bounds, so 4.2. Trego trying to get a shot, full court press. They finally get it in. And they're going to say it went off of Kiltsey. They're out of bounds.
Klitsky. There's a little bit of contact there between players, enough to give Bulldogs a try at the last shot.
Velos taking a little bit too time, and that's the buzzer. And after 1 quarter of play, the Bulldogs taking a strong start to this one, 22-5. Go Wagner. We'll be right back.
Wagner Manure Spreading LLC was established in 1997 and has grown into a family-owned business in western Kansas. Owners Greg and Yvonne, sons Toby, Meredith, and sons Tucker and Owen, Tyler, Kayla, and daughters Posey and Penelope, Tanner and Caitlin, as well as full-time employees C.T. Borger and Cameron Bentham, specialize in the stockpiling and spreading of manure. They are also available for any of your hopper bottom needs, including grain or dry fertilizer. If you need pens cleaned, we have plenty of payloader experience. No job is too big or too small. Wagner Manure Spreading, proud supporter of the Bulldogs.
Harmony Farms, Kansas is a 6th-generation family farm located in Decatur County, Kansas. It was founded in 1878, and we still farm the original homestead. Harmony Farms, Kansas has been certified organic since 1987, and we're certified by the Organic Crop Improvement Association, National Organic Producers, and in Canada with the U.S. Canadian Equivalency Program. Harmony Farms offers certified organic wheat, milo, and millet both in bulk and individual packaging along with individual bags of whole wheat flour. Harmony Farms, Kansas, a proud supporter of Quinter schools.
Welcome back here for second quarter action. The Bulldogs had a strong start to quarter number 1. It's 22-5.
Absolutely an amazing inside play from Cameron Getz, really leading the charge for this Bulldog team. It's not only on the offensive side, but the defensive side as well. Just an absolute force tonight.
Trego will start off possession. Day gets it up. She'll be fouled and sent to the line. Shoot a couple free. Good shots there. Gonna get that one on Vilas. First one is good. Vilas another hand there. One foul there, but it's been really big for this team lately. We were talking about rebounds here earlier, and that she's just been that kind of person that the Bulldogs need to get those rebounds for second chance points and then defensive rebounds. So that's someone definitely watch as they enter here in the postseason.
Absolutely. Annabelle Vilas, an amazing, I would say this often, but spark plug for this Quinter team. Really just adds the energy that Quinter really sometimes lacks with other people on the court. With a pass, or shot inside from Maddie Worth, no good. Rebounded. Shot goes.
Shots up by Brown. That one was no good. Vilas will grab it, slow it down there. Worth on the other end. David said missed shot there by Worth, but it was blocked. Great job, defensive job by Trego there to just get a hand in front of it. There's Briggs now with it. Bulldogs drive in, looking to kick. Vilas a little late this time. Saves her as Johnson. She'll get fouled, but couldn't make the shot, so she'll get 2 at the line. Lane's second one.
Pick up her second. Very big player for this Trego County Eagles. You do not want to lose her going down through this game. Such a valid asset. They want to come and get back into this.
Only 2 seniors on the team here for the Eagles here, and Lang is one of them there, one of their point guards. And so the more she sits, less likely Trego is going to have some offensive motion. Second one, no good too, but Gatz comes up with the rebound and makes up for both of them. Gatz enters the double digits and leads the team with 10 points.
The Bulldogs finally get the scoring started for the second quarter.
Pass inside there, gets blocked by a combination of Vilas and Blackwell, but it came down to Day there. It's a shot. Again, just went in and out of the rim. Just can't get it to fall. The shot outside from Johnson, no good. The follows the shot and gets the rebound. Yes, gets the ball just stripped out of her hands, because I don't think she was expecting Brown to be there. And Brown bringing it all the way. Gonna draw the foul. Sit on the line and shoot a couple.
Catching Vilas on that one. Pick up her second foul tonight. One thing, you're Annabelle Vilas, you want to be a lot more careful. One of the players on this Quinter team that really gets into foul trouble.
Definitely news you there. We'll have Worth come in for it, or they'll take a break. Nice year later here, the second quarter, but Bulldogs definitely don't get into as much foul trouble as they did at the start of the season. They were really rough, especially on that press they used to do. Full court 24/7 is really where they got in trouble, and have really calmed down and really disciplined themselves a lot better. And it's great to see them evolve that way. Worth with it, gets a nice screen, has a lane, pulls it up and hits both sides of the rim. But gets it on the rebound, and she'll pull out an and one.
There's that strength that Camry gets, will not be denied with the layup. Enough to make it a three-point play opportunity. An amazing play there from Camry Getz.
Got that through 2 different defenders on both sides of her. It's a 3-point play, just rims out. Had a little bit too much on it there. Bounced around the rim and out. Lang Finds an open side inside of Day, but Becks gets the block on her. 3-on-1. Blackpool will keep it herself, but a little strong as it bounces too hard off the backboard and off the rim. And Lang will get it back here. Day with you here on the near side wing. Looking to get it inside. Finds Brown. Brown will kick it back out of the Day. Day trying to get a transition, and Johnson. She'll get a block of her own. The interior defense here from these Bulldogs have been showing up.
So the Golden Eagles struggling to kind of pierce through this Bulldog defense. Absolutely no troubles for the defense tonight. Blocks galore.
So the Bulldogs looking to add on and take this game away here before even the second half. Yes, throws it up. That one comes up short. It's going to be Ziegler, ends up with the rebound, but a missed pass and communication. Headed for Lang there, goes out of bounds. Another turnover here on the Eagles. Five remaining here in the first half. Johnson will take it to start. She'll kick it out to Briggs. Briggs gets the whole defense on the other side of the court. Had a bit of a lane, but she'll get fouled. So she'll go shoot a couple free throws.
Give that one to Lawson. Her second foul tonight. May Briggs her first opportunity at the line tonight.
This one's no good. Bulldogs at times they find themselves struggling with the free throw line, and that's something I think they got to go work on here in the practices, just because when it comes to games, like very close games against good teams, free throws could be make or break it.
It's one of those things where this late into a season, you really don't want to see the amount of missed free throws that this team really goes through. That's kind of one of the things that's very frustrating as we watch this Bulldog team, just kind of those easy points that just slip right through the fingers.
So the second one's good, so she went 1 for 2 on the line. And a nice pass inside the lane, but couldn't finish. But gets an offensive rebound. There's Hope Palmer there, and she'll put it back in. And Briggs tried driving it in there and moves it out of bounds.
We've kind of seen that before from Nia Briggs. Just kind of found herself a little bit of space, but just tried to go a little bit too hard and ended up losing her feet out from underneath her. Hitting the floor, ball goes out of bounds.
So with that, go back to the Eagles. Nice pass inside. So Hober there, their shot's no good. The ball bounces out of bounds, and Nelson Lang kicked that one out. Blackwell at the top. So swinging to Briggs. Briggs will give it to Johnson. Nice pass to wide open Worth uncovered there, but then the defense came in quick and got her off guard. She'll get called for travel.
Nice defensive shift there from Hober, able to find the open man, just kind of clasped down immediately. A couple subs in for the Bulldogs. Gillespie and Grunbacher back in along with D-Loss. This timeout from Coach Matt Havlis.
The Bulldogs continuing out on the lead. 27-9 here as we're halfway through the second quarter.
Another word for your Quinter sponsors, GG&T Cattle Company. Your Worth families are proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs. Agrigold Seed and Mann Farms helping feed the Quinter Bulldogs and the world. Saline River Seed, contact Darren Roberts, your Becks area seed dealer. Farmers and Bulldog fans at heart. Wagner Nurse Spreading, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs and thrilled to help spread Bulldog pride. Harmony Farms, organic farming that is in harmony with nature. And Edgewater Insurance, for all your insurance needs, contact Edgewater Insurance in Waukene and Greenfield.
We come back here. What does Trego need here to end this first half on a better note here and kind of close this gap?
You know, they've had a tiny amount of success when looking at the three-point, but Quinter really kind of adapted to that. They really closed out better on the shooters. What I really want to see is if they can find maybe some space in the mid-range. You know, that's kind of an area where we know Quinter struggles a little bit. They don't find shooters very well in the mid-range. If Waukene, Trego County can exploit that, I think they can really have a chance of coming back in this game.
Well, get the ball coming out there, but pass Trying to get the Brown, the black one intercepted, but then kind of feet got stuck to the floor there. She'll lose it out of bounds. Quick pass inside. They're going to get Brown on a travel. And
I think she just moved her feet a little bit while the
just barely there. I think when she got a hit in, she got her foot set there and didn't realize she'd get it one after the other. A lot of times you try to get that triple stance. She didn't get that there. Turnover still goes back to the Bulldogs. Blackwell, nice pass underneath to Gillespie. Gillespie's floater, no good. And that's going to be Hober coming down with the rebound. She'll be fouled by Gillespie. She'll pick up her second. Both teams now at the 3-team in this quarter. Lane, bring it down for the Bulldogs, or for the Eagles. Long pass over to Ziegler. Ziegler gets it inside. Shots up, bouncing around and finds its way in. Hober gets a couple points there.
nice little turnaround layup there from Olivia Hober. Trego's won the match it there. On the other side from Cameron Getz.
Getz can't let it go one match for very long. She continues to dominate inside that paint. She's up to 14 on the night. Blackwell intercepts the pass. Saw that one coming from a mile away. And she's got nothing in between her and the hoop. Blackwell was just sitting there pretty, waiting for that. And took her chance when it came. Getz, banged a wall, got him distracted as Gillespie tips that one away. Pass to Vilas. Vilas this time, able to stay in control, but ain't been able to get a shot up. She'll give it to Blackwell. Blackwell throws it up, no good. And then Gillespie took a shot there. She couldn't get anything. Lane throws it up, floats it around, and just couldn't get it to fall. Long pass as Getz, who didn't really move off the other side. She gets a free basket. High-paced basketball right there for both sides.
Bulldogs taking advantage of the slow defensive transition there from the Golden Eagles. Do it incredibly well. It was Olivia Hober once again fouled in the shot.
Yeah, she got blocked there by Getz on the first attempt, able to recover there. And then Vilas came in there while trying to help Getz out because I think she thought Getz lost her. She'll pick up her third. First one is no good. Well, that's probably the last time we'll see Vilas up in the first half.
With Day checking back in for the Golden Eagles.
Second one, long again. The rebound almost came down to Day. Got a nice bounce there, but I don't think she was expecting it. Bulldogs pull it back up. Gillespie gets it again with an open three, and she's got it. Bulldogs continue to add on, 36-11 as we're under 2. Lane trying to drive on Grunbacher. She's gonna get it up there. She'll pull up, draw a foul. She didn't get Grunbacher on the foul there. She's trying to do something, make something work here. She tries to get it from the free throws.
Lang able to just kind of take it directly into Grunbacher, force the contact. It's what the Golden Eagles have done extremely well tonight. Really, from a couple of players here, of course, Day and Lang doing well at the free throw line as well.
You'll see Booker enter in for Blackwell as well. As both of them are good for Lane. She has a couple more on for her team. 36-13. Gillespie swings it over to Booker. Booker back to Gillespie. Gillespie tried getting inside, but the Eagles were ready for that. She got double teamed immediately after it left Gillespie's hands. And they're going to catch Lang on the travel. Thought they were about to call a foul. Let's see Day go sit back down. We'll see Ziegler enter back in. Pass over to Grunbacher. Grunbacher with it. Swing it back over. Gillespie. Nice pass to Worth. Worth finds Gillespie. Try to get inside, ends in the hands of Worth, and Worth gets a couple for her. It's her first points of the night. Under 60 now here in the first half. Gets it inside, kicks it back out to Brown. Brown trying to work on Booker. Gets it back into Zyler. Zyler shots up high off the glass and in. She's been trying to get that over Getz, and she finally finds it.
Ziegler joins the scoring for the Golden Eagles, able to find that nice shot over Getz, something that's incredibly difficult to do.
Pass inside, kicks it back out. Roombacher makes a shot bank. Gets tipped away as she's trying to drive. She'll throw it up. They're going to get Huber with it. Ziegler thought it was going to be on her there for a second there, but I think she was going to have a clean block, and it was just Huber there on the backside. Got her with the body. First one is good.
Grunbacher, a fun little statistic. 1 3, 1 2-point, and 1 free throw for Ella Grunbacher on the night.
Changes up there, add a 2 there to the free throws. Lane's looking to push it quick. Try getting inside there, gets intercepted by Worth. Intended for Hobart. Under 15. Gillespie looking inside, nothing there. Swinging it back around and goes back to the hands of Gillespie. Gillespie take a nice little short 2, no good. 5 seconds here. Lane catches to the clock, no. And a buzzer goes off without no half shot. The Bulldogs, strong first half with a 40-15 lead here. Don't go anywhere, we got one more half of action to go. We'll be right back.
Golden Plains Credit Union is a proud sponsor of Quinter High School. Golden Plains is a full-service financial institution with locations across Kansas. We can help you plan a future with financial stability. We have financial products and services to help you get there. Stop by to learn more about our student resources to help you reach your goals, or visit us at gpcu.org. Golden Plains Credit Union, life with a touch of gold.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Located south of Park, Daryl and Farina Kaiser, along with sons Luke, wife Zoe, Dalton, and Trevor, are proud supporters in the next generation of area farmers and ranchers.
The Kaisers raise cattle, corn, and wheat while offering custom farming needs and providing elite time-tested genetics for their registered Angus herd.
With added value in mind, the new marketing opportunities, Daryl and the boys believe their breeding program is one to take your herd to new heights. Join the Kaisers at their 26th annual production sale on the ranch on April 2nd, 2026. Nutrient Ag Solutions is proud to be a partner of the Gove County community. Located at 7085 Highway 40, we're here to partner with you in every step of the way.
From chemistry and fertilizer to seed, custom applications, and expert agronomy service, Nutrient Ag Solutions has the tools, products, and local knowledge to help you grow smarter and more efficiently.
Give us a call today at 785-754-2218 or stop by the office to see how we can work together to build better relationships and better fields.
Nutrient Ag Solutions, proud sponsor of Quinter High School sports.
At Gove County Medical Center, our mission is simple: to enhance lives through person-centered care. We believe in delivering the right care at the right time and the right setting. Our vision begins with our approach. We act with unity, driven by one common purpose: to make a difference. And we show we care in every interaction, every step of the way. Visit us at 520 West 5th Street or call 785-754-3341 to make an appointment. Gove County Medical Center, where care meets compassion. Kendra Sawyer's Barnes and Farm Bureau Financial Services in Quinter and Hoxie have built relationships with you, one conversation at a time. With over 25 years of experience, we're as committed as ever to providing you with excellent customer service for all of your insurance needs. As part of the community, we're here for you. answering insurance questions and helping make sure your financial goals are on track. Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help protect what matters most in life.
Mann Farms is your local agrigold agent. For over 80 years, agrigold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Mann Farms and Agrigold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
For individuals and businesses. Just like the Bulldogs revel in excellence, we revel in providing quality insurance service to our customers and community. While we specialize in crop insurance, we also offer auto, business, and farm insurance. Edgewater Insurance, a proud supporter of Quinter Bulldog Academics and Athletics.
At Becks, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Becks dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Becks, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Becks different. For more information, call your Becks local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
Welcome back here to Quinter, Kansas. As we get set and ready here for second half action, here's a couple of stat lines here for you of the first half. Bulldogs shooting over 50% in that first half. Very good, though we haven't seen them in the previous times. But their shooting's been really rough there, shooting under 50% most of the times, shooting well from outside. Missing a few free throws there. That's where, it is trouble there. But I think the threes is the biggest thing. They're not throwing up a ton of threes. And, because it's 3 for 6, 50%, that's a great line to look at.
And we've seen them do extremely well tonight in making the extra pass. Of course, they try to work their way inside, but it's just a kind of a shot where they've been able to find the player that's really open on the backside a lot of times, and they've just had a lot of success with that. but they're also not forcing the ball from three. It's like you said, and on the defensive side, they've done really well at closing out on shooters and not allowing anything easy inside.
And so we'll take a look here at the sub-state. We talked about a little bit here earlier with the girls. Winning this game will secure that number 1 spot, as like I said, it comes out here in 2 days. This Wednesday here on the 18th here. Teams divided 2 brackets. Like I said, Bulldogs holding on strong on the 1 there. And it's a great accomplishment. You know, that's tough to do, to hold on to the 1. They've been holding on to it for quite a while, too.
Absolutely. Of course, a win tonight going a long way at ensuring they keep this 1 seed. So just that kind of extra barrier between them and Rock Hills, Decatur County, just keeping this 1 seed alive is just well within sight tonight with this big lead they're gaining up.
So with the win here, make sure they'll come back here and play March 2nd. They'll be hosting it right here in their own gym. So they'll get another home game here and feel very comfortable with where they're at. So make sure to stick around for the boys game after that, as they're looking to try to up theirs and try to steal a 1 spot from under a couple teams there. So make sure to stick around for that after the conclusion of this one. Well, we're going to get started here with the Bulldogs. We'll start with the ball to start the second half here. 4-15. 16 minutes left to go. And Briggs will take it. Starting senior here tonight. Bulldogs are swinging around the outside. D-Lock finds Briggs on the far side wing. Gets this thing around. Finds Johnson here. Johnson, first one to put it on the floor. Now finds Briggs with it. Briggs goes up the glass, and she's got it. Briggs picks up her first field goal of the game. She had a free throw earlier.
Briggs able to find a little bit of open space, able to drive the border there. Finds the nice layup inside.
And Smith now with it. Smith trying to drive, get the shot. Nothing there. Contested there by Velos, using her tall lengthiness to try to put a hand in her face. Briggs trying to extend those couple points. Bounced around on the rim. Couldn't get anything there. Rebound came down to Day. Lang swings it around to Brown. Brown trying to look inside. Can't find anything there. She'll find Day on the outside 3. Day shot from 3. Rolls in and out. But gets on the rebound. Hits it out of bounds. So it's going to stay with the Eagles. Minute 10 here into the third. Long pass out to Ziegler. Shot from outside from Brown is good. First 3 since the first quarter. We've been trying to find a couple there throughout the whole first half. Finally find their second here. Gets the mismatch. She's won. But she'll be fouled by Day to prevent the shot. As they keep flying in from behind. And so Getz will get a couple free ones here. Getz. First one, bounces around and in. Getz, one of the better free throw shooters for this team, as she's been to the line probably one of the most times for these Bulldogs.
Absolutely, one of the most experienced members of this Bulldogs team. It's just taking a second to fix the jersey. Second free throw away and good.
A little bit better than the first one. Long pass gives it to Brown. Brown will take it down here for the Eagles. Lang with it. She'll stop the offense. Bulldogs not giving many room to work here. Gonna find Day at the elbow. She'll kick it back out as they move around quick. Brown with it, gets it back inside of Day. Day trying to work on Velos. Can't get anything there. Shot outside from Brown again. Is good. Couple of threes here for Brown to start the second half.
Morgan Brown proving that she cannot be left any amount of space. Just 2 quick succession threes, pulling this game back inch by inch.
Brown only scoring 1 point in the first half, and now finally gets her first field goals here, coming from both outside the 3-point range. So she's up to 7 just like that. Nice pass inside to Briggs. Great cut. She wasn't able to do anything with it. She got double teamed right instantly. They'll kick it back out. Velos finds Briggs again. Briggs looking to drive. She'll get up and she'll get fouled. She'll go take a couple of free throws. Getz was there for the save. There was no whistle.
Bailey Ziegler, she'll pick up her first foul of the night. 2 team fouls for the Golden Eagles, sends Mia Briggs to the line.
Ziegler only picking up her first foul. It's quite impressive here with trying to work here against not only Veloz and Getz, and then of course all the other Bulldogs who've been trying to drive all night. First one was off.
Checks back in as Olivia Hober.
Second one was
Mia
good.
Briggs, she pulls herself to 50% on the night.
Number 4's got 4 points. He matches her number there. Smith there will take it wide out there. Blackwell finally gives her some room to work. Hober gets it inside. And she'll get fouled there by Briggs. Briggs is on that far side, kind of just trying to get the ball. So she'll get a line and shoot a couple free throws. A lot of free throws here tonight.
Both teams trading fouls on opposite sides. Hober, her first no good.
Doesn't get any of them there. She's got 4 points on the night. Couldn't get out of any there at the free throw line.
Her second chance at the free throw line, not able to make good at any of them. 0 for 4 on the night.
So Bulldogs gives it over to Johnson. Johnson shot from 3, no good, but gets there on the rebound. We'll treat it as a pass intended for Getz, and she'll add a couple more to her total, and she's up to 20 points on the night. Talked about second chance points, and the Bulldogs making use of them. There's a nice shot. Goes out from Ziegler there, no good. And we talked about Blackwell. She's only got 9 points here, but Getz is really making up for the missed chance points here. She's cleaning up a lot of the shots.
And of course, the Bulldogs doing a great job of just working the ball inside, using that size advantage. It's been so gigantic tonight. Instrumental to this Bulldog lead.
They'll find Getz on the high elbow. Briggs will get inside. Getz makes a move. Getz finds it off the glass. Gets it inside to Hober. Hober tried doing the same thing, but a little off. And the rebound came down to Veloz. Blackwell will kick it out. She'll get the ball right back there for a shot from 3. No good. Rimmed in and out. That rim has been happening a lot tonight. A lot of it happened in the first half against Trego. We'll get a shot from 3. No good. Ziegler took that shot and fouled the rebound. Gonna go against the Bulldogs. We're gonna get Blackwell on that. You'll see subs on both ends of the floor. And a few players. We'll kick it out here to Malsom. Malsom tried swinging it, but Worth intercepts it again. She's been big on that tonight.
Maddie Worth able to find the pass and read it almost like a cornerback in football. Playing amazing defense here tonight.
And coming as a freshman there is really good that she sees the floor that well. Just shows us she's going to be there. Gets a travel call there, trying to reorient herself. She tries spinning. But you'll see those calls traveling on a lot of them. Just can't hold that against her. Smith now gets a screen, gives her a wide open jumper, and she's got it. Nice offensive move there. And a nice screenplay from the Eagles.
A nice screen, able to find a little bit of room for Krista Smith there, using that mid-range.
Talked about that, how they closed this gap before the end of the half. Trying to take use of that mid-range, just couldn't find anything out and in. Blackwell trying to make use. Pass gets tipped, and Grumbacher's there on the save. Shot no good. Rebound's going to go the other way. Grumbacher didn't establish herself back in bounds. So Lang will bring it up at a leisurely pace. Hands off to Smith. Just saves before it goes across the half-court line. Finds Lang again. Lang trying to drive the baseline. She tries to go in reverse. Can't get the backboard. And she's going to force a jump ball, which is in their favor. Lang trying to force a lot here, trying to make it do all herself. Marsh has been very well using her teammates to her advantage.
Tegan Lang, there's one of the seniors on this team. We talked about it, trying to will them back into this game, taking it upon herself to do most of the hard work. As there goes a pass, it'll go back court.
Long pass there. Gillespie looked like she was going to get it, but just let Smith grab that one and result in the penalty there. So under 2 left to go here in the quarter 3.
Back into Ziegler and Brown for the Golden Eagles. Quick drive gives Blackwell a chance at some more free throws.
Blackwell trying to enter double digits here. Maybe catch up to Getz here before she's got to go sit the bench in that fourth quarter. First one's a little long. Blackwell, one of those players we talked about struggling with free throws here in this season.
Absolutely, something that you want to see a lot of improvement. Of course, next season you want to see that free throw percentage just kind of skyrocket. That all-important junior season really irons out what kind of player she will be.
Yeah, she's already shown us as a sophomore and a freshman. She's got a lot of potential here. She's shown a lot of talent, but it still shows a lot of potential to grow. She's right there. She'll get called for a push. And she'll send Brown to the line.
Had it good at the start, went straight up, but just kind of pushed the arms forward, really initiated that contact with Brown there. And just a simple foul sends Brown to the line.
Brown was good. Second one comes up just short. 1 and 2 will send her to 8 points on the night. Blackwell gets it. She'll get stopped at the free throw line. Tries getting Gillespie on the drive of the baseline. And she'll try to get it to work. Before tried forcing that one and didn't work out. It was a turnover. As it was Brown there on the interception. Still swinging around. She's going to find Day. Day gets it inside to Ziegler. Ziegler puts it right over Vilas. She got those long, lengthy arms. Coming in here at 5'11", one of the tallest on the floor. The only one that's taller than her is Hober and Cameron Getz on the other side. Blackwell trying to drive in, gets stopped. Gillespie throws one up, no good. So Gillespie's going to get in there and tie it up. And they'll get the ball back here on a jump ball.
More subs for the Golden Eagles. Back in is Trista Smith.
Blackwell catching Lang off guard. She'll throw it up and in. You don't see that happen very much, but she's going to use it right there and make it work.
Heads up play from the sophomore. And not only the layup, but gets the and one opportunity.
A lot of the time when you see players try that, what they do, as that was good, she makes a 3-point play, is they don't establish themselves in bounds first. But she did very well to move her quickly inside before she touched the ball again. Another great heads-up play for her. She's now up to 13 with that. As the shot from Brown is no good. It got rebounded by Smith, but she couldn't get the putback. Gillespie tries float one. Nada. They're going to say it stays with the Bulldogs as we're now on Ziegler.
Opportunity for a last shot here if the Bulldogs decide to hold it.
Bulldogs get inside to Vilas. Vilas takes a nice little fade, and she's got it. Vilas picks up her first points on the night.
A nice little turnaround jump shot there from Annabelle Vilas.
Lang trying to drive in there, and Lang loses it, but saved by just a call there is I think the foul came from Lang losing her balance, and then Grunbacher kind of caught her, but they're going to call a foul against it.
Chance to get one quick shot up here for the Golden Eagles.
2 seconds. They're going to get Lane pushing off. Grunbacher gets her get back. That's going to be her 4th one of the night. And Blackwell's just going to hold it here. And after 3 quarters of play, Bulldogs continue to dominate this one. 55-26, Doak-Lamer. We'll be right back.
GG&T Cattle Company is a 4th-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, Reed, and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Solares, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 51st annual production sale on February 19, 2026 at the ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, a proud supporter of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Sinsky Land and Cattle Inc. and Circle S Trucking of Park, Kansas proudly support all Bulldog activities and athletics. Curtis and Kelly, lifelong residents of Gove County, have been in the farming and cattle feeding business for over 30 years, proudly running their family business to this day. They operate a cattle feed yard and also grow wheat, corn, and livestock feed. Circle S Trucking, led by Carson Sinsky, has been actively hauling needs of the local area for silage, grain, and manure for 2 years. Sinsky Land and Cattle and Circle S Trucking would like to congratulate and support the Bulldogs for that successful year and wish them the best of luck.
We welcome you back here for 4th quarter action. Bulldogs have controlled this game from start to finish. And we got 8 minutes left to go here in this one. And our Bulldogs with the win here secure that number 1 spot. And are already hosting here in 2 weeks. There's a shot from there from Hober is no good. Briggs with it, unguarded. She'll take it up and gets blocked by Ziegler. Smith will bring it. Swing around, finds Lang. Lang, shot for 3, no good. Came up short. She's about a foot behind the line. She about needed that foot in order to make that one good.
Tough bounce off the rim. Golden Eagles playing solid defense interior. A couple of blocks on a couple possessions.
Bucher there trying to get it up there as she gets stopped inside. The pass in there came a little low from Ziegler to Hober. And it's going to go the other way. Got on both sides of the floor here pretty quick here. We're just now out a minute. That one gets tipped away. Hober is able to recover it, keep control, and kick it out to Lang. Lang got 4 fouls, picked one right up there at the end with an offensive one. The throw up there from Ziegler. I don't even know if she looked at the rim at that one. Kind of hooked it. But she'll find a couple of points there. She's up to 6.
Pure muscle memory there from Bailey Ziegler. Able to get that shot through and good.
Bucher with it. Finds to be lost in the far corner. She's swinging around. Jimmy Briggs at the top. She finds to be lost again. Sticking on that right side of theirs. Briggs with it. Finds a little bit more space. Doesn't get anything there. Well, they're going to get V-Loss there on the jump, or on the travel, excuse me, because no one grabbed the ball. And so she kind of jumped herself. So great defense there. Another great defensive stand from the Eagles. Preventing any points coming up here from the Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs were doing a good job kind of milking that clock, but kind of V-Loss just kind of took it upon herself to try to get a shot inside that just really wasn't very needed.
Pass inside. Gets out to Brown. Brown. Try to get inside. Gets stopped at the legs. Came out today. Brown makes a nice move. Shot for 3. She had 2 to start it. And she picks up another one. Brown up to the double digits. Matching her own number with 11 points.
Brown pulls herself to 50%. 3 for 6 on 3-point shooting tonight. Having an amazing second half.
All 3 of those, like I said, in the second half. 2 to start the third quarter here. And basically to start the 4th one as well. Pass, try to get inside the Getz there. Gets tipped away. But That was Malcolm. Not able to control it.
Bulldogs needing kind of a second to breathe a little bit. They're not working through possessions. You can see they're kind of panicked instead of just really taking their time and thinking out each pass.
Running it well on the outside of the arc. It's just when they get inside is where they start losing control, just like right there where Johnson loses it. And like I said, they're moving the ball great outside, which is good for them, running the clock out. But when it comes to the scoring side, really I struggle with. But that's why Blackpool coming right back in. And she might be that kind of leader they needed, but came in for Getz, giving her a break.
And sacrificing a little bit more of that inside presence for a little bit more scoring in the mid-range and perimeter.
Which is something to say for scoring there, is the Getz is the leading scorer of tonight with over 20. The shot from the elbow from Hober is up, no good. That one's going to go out of bounds off game. And we're going to sub back in Smith. And Ziegler. They're back in here for the Eagles. Almost halfway through the fourth quarter. Briggs makes a move. Gets stopped though. Vilas gets in there, she'll kick out to Booker. Booker finds Blackpool. Blackpool. Bring it back to Booker. Booker gets open. She'll float it up and in. Booker will join the scoring charts with her first bucket. Nice pass inside today. Now she'll find Smith. Smith throws it up. Couldn't get it to convert, but she'll get fouled, so she'll go to the line to shoot a couple. Okay, first one is good. She had 5 points in the game before that point. She picks up her 6th one there. Second one, a little long. This one rebounded by Grumbacher, and Ziegler was there on the rebound, kind of got her judge. Grumbacher, never foul feelings there. She always gets up with a smile, always.
On the other side, Bulldogs substitute in Maddie Worth for Vilas, just a post for post. Go through these last seconds.
And they're going to catch Worth there on the travel there. She went up, tried to get the shot fake, and realized she had a roof over her head. And tried stepping out of there, but couldn't do it sly enough, and she got called for that extra step. And Lang's got it. She'll find Smith. Smith trying to drive in, throw it up, no good. As Worth fighting for the rebound, gets stripped away by Hober. Hober, though, is getting met with force from Worth, and Worth will pick up a foul. Her second one here. She's across the board for her. 2 team fouls as well for the Bulldogs. There's a loose ball from Day. The pass of Day results in a jump one. And the arrow is pointing towards the Bulldogs.
And a nice awareness there from Mia Briggs, able to see that loose ball, and a Day not taking care of it, and just using that veteran presence to just reach in and grab it without even flipping Day.
Bulldogs now, Booker with it, trying to drive baseline. Try getting trying to work. The pass is really low. Goes right through her legs. It was recovered by Day in the pass, though. The Hubbard gets tipped out of bounds and stays with the Eagles, though. See a few subs in here. Take out the full starters for the Bulldogs. We're about at 3 minutes here. Smith, shot from 3. She's got it. She had one earlier to start the game. And she'll get one here at the end. She's up to 9 points. Worth almost travels there. She's able to kick it out to Grumbacher. Grumbacher using her as a screen. Shot no good. Rebounded by Eagle. Lang puts it up. Gets double teamed on that baseline. Makes a nice pass. Out there. Smith takes a shot again, and she does it. back-to-back threes. Trying to close it in here in the last 2:30. Booker, can she respond? Bounce around, no good. And Lane's pushing it quick again. Lane got to lay in herself. She'll be fouled. And it's going to be a couple free throws here. We're going to get Gillespie on that one. Their third one of the night.
Bulldogs defense letting up here in the closing minutes. In danger of making this a close game.
Just got the outside shooting coming up big here. You know, saying subs here for the Stars come back in is, I think head coach Matt Havlis there is going to have a little faith in his team to take this one, take care of this rest of this one. That one's no good. We approach the 2-minute mark. Long pass there gets blocked like a volleyball spike there as it's saved by Booker. The shot inside by Worth is no good. Lang trying to take it herself again. She'll get fouled. Sit right back to that free throw line. Lang trying to get a couple free throws here. She'll force Briggs to pick up her first one. Amelia Briggs, excuse me. First one is no good. I think they should start swinging it out here to Brown or Smith if they want to start getting into it, because they've been just hot from that three-point line. That second one is good from Lang. Greenbacher gets comes up and double team quickly. She receive a screen though. Long pass over. Amelia Briggs gets it. Gillespie loses it. She's covered out there by Lang. She makes a nice pass. Kicks out there and gets stopped by Gillespie. She was not letting that one go. I don't think she cared it was a foul or not, but it ended up being a clean block. They'll stay with the Eagles. Lang with it. Swing around. Find Smith. Smith. The inside to Hober. That one gets intercepted though. Grabbed away. Gillespie playing fierce defense here as of late. But she tried driving in there on three Eagles. As they'll give this one on the floor. Brown picks up her second one. The only second one here for the Eagles in the fourth. Long pass out to Greenbacher. She'll try to run some time. No, she's going to drive in there. She's trying to drive herself. Doesn't draw any fouls there. Brown gets tipped away though. And a loose ball and recovered. Smith makes a nice pass to Lang. Lang, can she finish? Yes, she can. Hectic play turned into a couple of points for the Eagles. Under a minute to go, 57-41. Brown playing a little too aggressive here on Grunbacher. She'll pick up her third.
16 points, the margin. Golden Eagles trying to pull it even closer.
Long pass to Booker. That one gets tipped out of bounds. Grunbacher, not the tallest bunch there. 5'2" is Booker. And Grunbacher about 4 inches taller at 5'6".
Booker just kind of trying to jet that pass back. It really telegraphed it. Didn't have any sort of...
Amelia Briggs there padding the stats a little bit. Took a shot, missed it, got a rebound. Took another shot, missed it, got her own rebound. And then a pass intended for another Bulldog. Got intercepted. Long pass. Brown with it. Brown trying to make a move on Gillespie. Brown thought about a three there for a second there. But Ziegler will turn around and put it off the glass. She's up to 8. And that might be where it ends. As Grunbach will hold it up there and they won't let it go. And that'll be it as the Bulldogs are going to hold on to that one spot. And right here, come back is the number one at some state. 57-43 is the ending score. As the Bulldogs came out strong and stayed strong all 4 quarters.
A dominant defense leading to dominant offense. Bulldogs really just having their way inside. Really no competing tonight from the Golden Eagles. Not a chance. A great showing from Camry Getz and Braylon Blackwell. Of course, Getz doing it on the interior. Braylon Blackwell providing the three in the mid-range.
I definitely agree with you. That one thing, though, is to 20 free throws chances for this trio of girls as they Bulldogs continue the rest of the season and then in the postseason. That's something they got to clean up here and be a little bit smarter on the rest of it. But that'll be it here. Make sure to stick around for the men's as they compete to shut up their seed and possibly even take the one spot. Tune in right after we come back to this break to learn a bit more about that, and we'll be right back.
Wagner Manure Spreading LLC was established in 1997 and has grown into a family-owned business in western Kansas. Owners Greg and Yvonne, sons Toby, Meredith, and sons Tucker and Owen, Tyler, Kayla, and daughters Posey and Penelope, Tanner and Caitlin, as well as full-time employees C.T. Borger and Cameron Bentham, specialize in the stockpiling and spreading of manure. They are also available for any of your hopper bottom needs, including grain or dry fertilizer. If you need pens cleaned, we have plenty of payloader experience. No job is too big or too small. Wagner Manure Spreading, proud supporter of the Bulldogs.
Involved in the 2025-26 winter sports seasons. We also want to use this opportunity to extend our appreciation to the cheerleaders and their sponsor, Christy Howard, for the support they have provided throughout the year. In addition, we would like to recognize the pride of Quinter Junior Senior High, the greatest band in all the land, that the Quinter Band, under the direction of parents, on behalf of the coaching staff, band director, cheer sponsor, musicians, and our student athletes, we want to thank you for your support throughout this and every season. Bulldog fans really appreciate each student's effort, dedication, and hard work. At this time, we would like to honor the parents of our senior athletes, musicians, cheerleaders, and managers. Parents, as I introduce the seniors, I would ask that you please join your son or daughter on the court. We begin tonight by honoring our senior band members who are not on the basketball team or cheerleader. Courtney Anstead, daughter of Jim and Stacy Anstead. It's the night I've really been waiting for, my final goodbye to my school. Mom, thank you for always coming to basketball games, even though I play in the band and I'm not on the court. Thank you for making me practice my trumpet, even if you made me go outside, and for always letting me wash it in the kitchen sink. Dad, thank you for letting me use your old trumpet to get started. You always tell me how good I sound, even though I'm pretty sure you can't pick just me out. Thank you both for supporting me, not just in athletics, but in academics. Not many kids are lucky enough to get the support I have. Tracy Remington, son of Tyler Remington and Casey Remington. Dear Mom and Dad, it's me again, your favorite child. Mom, try not to cry during this, and Dad, you just do you, man. Anyway, here we go. I never thought this night would come so soon. Here we are 12 years later. I never imagined school would fly by so fast, but once again, here we are with only 3 months of high school left. Dad, thank you for always being there for me when I needed you most. You've taught me so much over the years, and I'll never forget all the trips and memories we've made. My favorite being New Mexico elk hunting, of course. Mom, I also want to thank you for always being there when I needed you too. You have taught me how to love unconditionally and so much more. I'll also never forget all the trips and memories we've made together. My favorite will always be going to the national trap shooting in Michigan with you my freshman year. Now a little something for Trent. It's your turn to step up to the plate. Your turn to make sure everyone stays in line while I'm not there. Just remember, I will always be the favorite child, no matter what you do to try to win them over. Love, your favorite child, Trent. Next, we have the parents of our senior cheerleader, Ella Prosser, daughter of Seth and Christy Packer. Dear Mom and Dad. Okay, so I'm finally done and writing you guys speeches. Thank goodness for that. Believe it or not, I'm currently writing this one the day it's due. Dad, thank you for being the absolute best assistant cheer coach and father I could ask for. You deserve an award for bringing my cheer stuff that I forget at home and giving me all the tips you can between games and during halftime. Thank you for being a support person for me when my coach can't listen to me complain because Mom is the coach. Mom, thank you for teaching me everything you know and helping me become a great cheerleader for years. We may not have always seen eye to eye, but I am forever grateful that you were my coach and my mom and wife. Thank you both for teaching me to be the Ella everyone knows and loves today. I love you both so much and I'm forever thankful for your love and support. Also, don't let the boys get on your nerves wife's heart problems, she doesn't need anymore. Love. We now honor the parents of our senior powerlifter, Carson Watkins. Dear Mom and Dad, I really want to thank you both for all the things you have done to get me to this point in my life, and especially for helping me through my high school career. Coming to a different school as a freshman was a challenge sometimes, but you guys had my back through the good days and the bad. You have shown me that no matter what, do your own thing and do it the best you can. You have taught me to always stay humble and grounded in my faith and to push through when times are tough. Mom, thank you for showing up for my needs and making delicious food. It means a lot. Dad, thanks for helping me stay dedicated to powerlifting by making time at the gym a priority and pushing me to be the best person I can be. You guys are the best, and I'm beyond blessed to be able to call you Mom and Dad. I cannot thank you enough. Love, Carson. Now we honor the parents of our senior wrestler, Pierce Rummer, son of Dear Mom and Dad, I would like to thank you for everything you've done for me over the past years. Although at the time I may not have been as thankful, I appreciate all that you've done for me. Mom, thank you for always being there to listen, even when I don't have anything to say. Thank you for the wonderful food you make, which is always has another wonderful yourself. Dad, thank you for believing in me, even when at the time I didn't believe in myself. Thank you for cheering for me, even if that means the people in the next state will hear you. Thank you both for everything that you have done and for giving up your Saturdays for me. I can't stop talking to you because I love you both. Next, we honor the parents of our senior high school girls basketball player, Mia Brooks. Dear Mom and Dad, I am so lucky to have you both. Your unwavering support has allowed me to succeed in school, sports, and in my career. You've always motivated me to pursue my goals and give my best effort in everything I participate in. I could always rely on you to take me to gymnastics practices, football camps, college visits, and other activities, regardless of your busy schedules. The values you teach me shape my character and will guide me throughout my life. Mom, you demonstrate the importance of empathy, independence, and the pursuit of education. Dad, you emphasize the value of leadership, work ethic, and determination. I hope that my character reflects yours and makes you proud. You both make me feel so loved, and I am proud to be there. Finally, we honor the parents of our senior high school boys basketball players. Caitlin Bridges, son of Aaron and Dear Mom and Dad, it's that time. I can't even begin to thank you guys for everything you've done for me, good or bad. Mom, thank you for always being at my sporting events no matter how far away they are. You have driven me to wherever I wanted to go just to chase my dreams, and I couldn't have achieved the things I have without you doing that. Also, don't worry, I am definitely going to miss those home-cooked meals every night. Dad, thank you for always pushing me and making me a better man. You always have made sure that I'm the best person I can be, and I'm always confident in myself. I am going to miss golfing with you on the weekends. Thank you, Gus, for always being there for me when I needed you, for quick advice and being a great friend. Adeline, don't cause any trouble now that you're the only one at home. Even though I'm moving away, I will always love and miss you guys. Love you all, Kate. Gunnar Quinter, grandson of Toby and Ruth Blackwell. Dear Mann and Papa, senior night is finally here. Throughout my high school career, you guys have constantly shown support and motivation. Thank you for always showing up and cheering me on, signing me out after games, and bringing my practice jersey and shirt for me when I forgot them. You guys have taught me the value of hard work and how to push through when things aren't going my way. Although high school has flown by, I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you for always being in my corner through all the highs and lows. Love, your grandson, Gunnar. Dale Morgan, son of Patrick Morgan and Mom, Dad, and me, after all these years, you can finally get rid of me. Thank you for your guys' support throughout my high school career. Without you, there is no way I would have made it to this point. Mom, thank you for all that it is that you do between your spirit decorations, when I win or lose after games. Thank you for the dedication and time you put into following me around in all of my sports. Dad, thank you for constant support coming to my games. Thanks for all your pep talks the night before games, and for always watching the games with me right after I get home. Thanks for always challenging me to find new ways to become better at everything I do, on and off the field. Kinley, you have some pretty big shoes to fill after I leave, so you better be around. Thank you all. Love, Kim. Sinsky, son of Hey Mom and Dad, I'm glad you got to be here and thanks for all you guys have done for me in my life and during high school. Basketball has been very enjoyable this year and I hope I make you guys proud. Thanks for coming to the games. Mom, I thank you for always making sure I pack for games, cheering and being there for me. I especially am grateful for the luscious and mouth-watering food you and other moms made for us before the games. Dad, thanks for the valuable tips before and after the games. Sitting in the living room talking basketball is a big part of us, and I'm glad you've gotten to see a record amount of games this year. Make sure Samuel gets a lot of those talks too. Love you guys. Thank you. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank you parents for your time, support, and commitment to our athletic programs and to our student athletes. And thank you seniors for your commitment to our school, our athletic and music programs, and for your hard work and leadership for the past 4 years. Please enjoy the remaining of the men's games.
No good one.
Harmony Farms, Kansas is a sixth-generation family farm located in Decatur County, Kansas. It was founded in 1878, and we still farm the original homestead. Harmony Farms, Kansas has been certified organic since 1987, and we're certified by the Organic Crop Improvement Association, National Organic Producers, and in Canada with the U.S. Canadian Equivalency Program. Harmony Farms offers certified organic wheat, milo, and millet both in bulk and individual packaging along with individual bags of whole wheat flour. Harmony Farms, Kansas, a proud supporter of Quinter schools.
Golden Plains Credit Union is a proud sponsor of Quinter High School. Golden Plains is a full-service financial institution with locations across Kansas. We can help you plan a future with financial stability. We have financial products and services to help you get there. Stop by to learn more about our student resources to help you reach your goals, or visit us at gpcu.org. Golden Plains Credit Union, life with a touch of gold.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Located south of Park, Daryl and Farina Kaiser, along with sons Luke, wife Zoe, Dalton, and Trevor, are proud supporters in the next generation of area farmers and ranchers.
The Kaisers raise cattle, corn, and wheat while offering custom farming needs and providing elite time-tested genetics for their registered Angus herd.
With added value in mind, the new marketing opportunities, Daryl and the boys believe their breeding program is one to take your herd to new heights. Join the Kaisers at their 26th annual production sale on the ranch on April 2nd, 2026. Nutrient Ag Solutions is proud to be a partner of the Gove County community. Located at 7085 Highway 40, we're here to partner with you in every step of the way.
From chemistry and fertilizer to seed, custom applications, and expert agronomy service, Nutrient Ag Solutions has the tools, products, and local knowledge to help you grow smarter and more efficiently.
Give us a call today at 785-754-0000 2218, or stop by the office to see how we can work together to build better relationships and better fields.
Nutrient Ag Solutions, proud sponsor of Quinter High School sports.
At Gove County Medical Center, our mission is simple: to enhance lives through person-centered care. We believe in delivering the right care at the right time and the right setting. Our vision begins with our approach. We act with unity, driven by one common purpose: to make a difference. And we show we care in every interaction, every step of the way. Visit us at 520 West 5th Street or call 785-754-3341 to make an appointment. Gove County Medical Center, where care meets compassion. Kendra Sawyer's Barns and Farm Bureau Financial Services in Quinter and Hoxie have built relationships with you, one conversation at a time. With over 25 years of experience, we're as committed as ever to providing you with excellent customer service for all of your insurance needs. As part of the community, we're here for you, answering insurance questions and helping make sure your financial goals are on track. Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help protect what matters most in life.
Mann Farms is your local agrigold agent. For over 80 years, agrigold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Mann Farms and Agrigold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Hello, I'm Levi Gibbs, Western Kansas Regional President for Equity Bank.
And I'm Chad Churchwell, Commercial Lender, Quinter, Kansas. Equity means more.
More response,
More attention.
more expertise. We are proud to support the communities in which we live and serve.
And we are proud to support all of the Quinter athletic teams and we wish you the best of luck.
Stop by and see us for all your banking needs.
Go Bulldogs!
Edgewater Insurance, located in Waukene and Grainfield, is committed to providing quality insurance products for individuals and businesses. Just like the Bulldogs revel in excellence, we revel in providing quality insurance service to our customers and community. While we specialize in crop insurance, we also offer auto, business, and farm insurance. Edgewater Insurance, a proud supporter of Quinter Bulldog Academics and Athletics.
At Becks, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Becks dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Becks, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Becks different. For more information, call your Becks local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
GG&T Cattle Company is a fourth-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, Reed, and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Solares, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 51st annual production sale on February 19, 2026 at the ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, a proud supporter of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Sinsky Land and Cattle Inc. and Circle S Trucking of Park, Kansas proudly support all Bulldog activities and athletics. Curtis and Kelly, lifelong residents of Gove County, have been in the farming and cattle feeding business for over 30 years, proudly running their family business to this day. They operate a cattle feed yard and also grow wheat, corn, and livestock feed. Circle S Trucking, led by Carson Sinsky, has been actively hauling needs of the local area for silage, grain, and manure for 2 years. Sinsky Land and Cattle and Circle S Trucking would like to congratulate and support the Bulldogs for that successful year and wish them the best of luck.
Wagner Manure Spreading LLC was established in 1997 and has grown into a family-owned business in western Kansas. Owners Greg and Yvonne, sons Toby, Meredith, and sons Tucker and Owen, Tyler, Kayla, and daughters Posey and Penelope Tanner and Caitlin, as well as full-time employees CT Borger and Cameron Bentham, specialize in the stockpiling and spreading of manure. They are also available for any of your hopper bottom needs, including grain or dry fertilizer. If you need pens cleaned, we have plenty of payloader experience. No job is too big or too small. Wagner Manure Spreading, proud supporter of the Bulldogs.
Harmony Farms, Kansas is a sixth-generation family farm located in Decatur County, Kansas. It was founded in 1878, and we still farm the original homestead. Harmony Farms, Kansas has been certified organic since 1987, and we're certified by the Organic Crop Improvement Association, National Organic Producers, and in Canada with the U.S. Canadian Equivalency Program. Harmony Farms offers certified organic wheat, milo, and millet both in bulk and individual packaging along with individual bags of whole wheat flour. Harmony Farms, Kansas, a proud supporter of Quinter schools.
Golden Plains Credit Union is a proud sponsor of Quinter High School. Golden Plains is a full-service financial institution with locations across Kansas. We can help you plan a future with financial stability. We have financial products and services to help you get there. Stop by to learn more about our student resources to help you reach your goals, or visit us at gpcu.org. Golden Plains Credit Union, life with a touch of gold.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Located south of Park, Daryl and Farina Kaiser, along with sons Luke, wife Zoe, Dalton, and Trevor, are proud supporters in the next generation of area farmers and ranchers.
The Kaisers raise cattle, corn, and wheat while offering custom farming needs and providing elite time-tested genetics for their registered Angus herd.
With added value in mind, the new marketing opportunities, Daryl and the boys believe their breeding program is one to take your herd to new heights. Join the Kaisers at their 26th annual production sale on the ranch on April 2nd, 2026. Nutrient Ag Solutions is proud to be a partner of the Gove County community. Located at 7085 Highway 40, we're here to partner with you in every step of the way.
From chemistry and fertilizer to seed, custom applications, and expert agronomy service, Nutrient Ag Solutions has the tools, products, and local knowledge to help you grow smarter and more efficiently.
Give us a call today at 785-754-2218 or stop by the office to see how we can work together to build better relationships and better fields.
Nutrient Ag Solutions, proud sponsor of Quinter High School sports.
At Gove County Medical Center, our mission is simple: to enhance lives through person-centered care. We believe in delivering the right care at the right time and the right setting. Our vision begins with our approach. We act with unity, driven by one common purpose: to make a difference. And we show we care in every interaction, every step of the way. Visit us at 520 West 5th Street or call 785-754-3341 to make an appointment. Gove County Medical Center, where care meets compassion. Kendra Sawyer's Barns and Farm Bureau Financial Services in Quinter and Hoxie have built relationships with you, one conversation at a time. With over 25 years of experience, we're as committed as ever to providing you with excellent customer service for all of your insurance needs. As part of the community, we're here for you, answering insurance questions and helping make sure your financial goals are on track. Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help protect what matters most in life.
Mann Farms is your local agrigold agent. For over 80 years, agrigold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Mann Farms and Agrigold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Hello, I'm Levi Getz, Western Kansas Region resident for Equity Bank.
And I'm Chad Churchwell, Commercial Wind, Quinter, Kansas. Equity means more.
More response,
More attention.
more expertise. We are proud to support the communities in which we live and serve.
And we are proud to support all of the Quinter athletic teams and we wish you the best of luck.
Stop by and see us for all your banking needs. Go Bulldogs!
Welcome back. Ready for the start of the boys game. Just about 3 minutes left. Of course, a big game here tonight. Quinter boys taking on the Trego County Golden Eagles. Should be a tough matchup on both sides.
I agree with you there. This matchup has huge implications here going in the postseason on both sides. But like I said, Bulldogs sitting third and a guaranteed third here, no matter win or lose tonight. But then has a chance with the win tonight and a couple other situations here for them to take that number 1 seed. So like I said, with the win, like I said, finish anywhere first or third based on wins and losses by the team. Like I said, a loss, guaranteed third, still going to host here in Quinter, Kansas. It's a win-win for them. Of course, getting that 1 seed is always better.
Absolutely, but a tough matchup. This Trego Golden Eagles team is absolutely no slouch. As we'll take a look at some keys.
Edgewater insurance.
A little misstep there. Of course, some keys for the Trego side. They need to control momentum. They need to fight on the glass, and they need to cover shooters. Of course, that's what we've seen a lot from this Quinter team this past couple times. They've had Gunnar Quinter, he's caught these fast breaks where he'll pull up just for a 3, and he's able to lace it. They need to cut down on that as much as possible, as well as limiting Caden Bridges inside.
I agree with you there. That's just one big thing Trego needs to watch out for if they want to make this a competitive game and really shut down this offense, which is going to be big again. So.
Absolutely, and some keys for the Quinter side. Take a look in just a second. Of course, they're going to need to play tight defense. They need to look at quality shots, and they need to play patient offense. So what we've seen a lot from this Quinter side, of course, it's the quick fire ability, but it's going up against a tougher opponent tonight. They really need to work through that patient offense. It's going to be gigantic tonight.
I agree with you there. They're a big team on. If they start off hot, they'll be hot a lot of the night, and I think that's what they need to do. We've seen this team move the ball so effectively throughout the season here, and that's a big thing tonight. Move the ball, get open shots, and then, of course, put in the shots in there. If you get hot early, let it roll. Saw Gunnar Quinter last week get hot. We saw what happened. There 9 threes in that game. He's someone to look out for here as the game continues.
Absolutely. They're looking at starters down the floor. We'll also take a look at some starters. Take a look over at this Trego community side. Julian Major, Vladden Crawford, Mason Yingling, Aston Walt, and Christopher Drum. Head coach Nolan Smith. Of course, such an amazing player. Vladden Crawford, the freshman actually for this Trego team. Just an absolute force on the scoring side. He's able to just get to just about any shot he really wants. It'll be very interesting to see how players like Gunnar Quinter are going to match up on him. It's going to be a gigantic ask of Gunnar Quinter tonight. Of course, starters for the Bulldogs side, Gunnar Quinter, Cale Hargett, Easton Blackwell, Colt Worth, and the big man in the center, Caden Bridges. Head coach John Christ. It's going to be a big ask from the 2 seniors tonight. Of course, the 3 seniors tonight, excuse me. Mostly Gunnar Quinter and Caden Bridges, of course, asking Caden Bridges to do the dirty work down below, but Gunnar Quinter, the all-important defense up top.
I agree with you there. It's going to be an inside-outside play. They got height in there on the other side of it. They got a 6'3" guy, coming from dimes and coming off of it. So it's going to be really big going into this game is how they defend.
Absolutely. We'll take a look at some players to watch. Of course, on the Quinter side, Caden Bridges averaging 11.8 points per game, 9 rebounds, just an absolute force on the interior. Seems like every time he grabs an offensive rebound, that putback is going right through the hoop. He's such a force. We've seen him put up 20 like it's nothing. We've seen him swat away baskets like they were flies. Just an absolute force on defense and offense. We'll shift over. We'll go look at some Trego County. Vladden Crawford, a freshman for Trego, averaging 15 points per game. Of course, we talked about that a little bit before. Just an absolute force, able to find any shot he really wants. Absolute baller for the Trego side.
I think tonight's match is really going to come down to the defensive side of it. Shooters going to shoot. Everyone's going to have those outside shot makes there, but who's going to limit it? Who's going to be able to get a hand up in there and contest? Who's going to limit those offensive rebounds and second chance points here? Because that's what's going to kill a team there is those second chance points, and they're just letting them open shots fly and not hustling to get a hand up in there. Because even if you can't get to it, get a block or whatever, a hand in the face is going to misjudge them on where the hoop is. Because if the line's good for a second, a lot of guys don't realize that. So that's what they need to do. Step up defense here is going to be huge tonight on both ends of the ball.
Of course, take a look at some team comparisons. The big one, of course, the last 5 games, Bulldogs just a slight advantage, 4-1 compared to Trego's 3-2. Overall, Trego sitting at 14-5 to the Bulldogs 17-3. Tight, contested matchup will be very, very close tonight. As you said, it'll come down to which side can just get that outside momentum going early, who can close out on shooters, force the misses.
I think it's going to be a big jump battle inside, too, here. I think it's going to be very aggressive tonight. I don't know how the pace of the game is going. It could be quick, could be slowed down, but regardless of what happens here, it's going to be, intense no matter what, no matter how it looks on the floor. But these players are going to be playing with everything they've got. Again, last game before seeding this Wednesday.
We are just about ready for the tip. Pavement Bridges and Christopher Gum looking to get the ball for their side. Tip will go to Colt Worth of the Bulldogs, slings it over to Hargett. Hargett looking around, sets up an offense. Inside goes to Bridges. Bridges skip pass. That one will go out of bounds. Just barely caught the out of bound line.
Great idea by Bridges there. He knew he drew on that backside defender there off of Blackwell, and then, like I said, almost had the pass there, just a little bit off. And so that's something you just got to adjust to.
There's the speed of Crawford. Goes end around to Yingling out. Amazing. Back to Crawford. Crawford looking around. Goes out to Walt. Walt, he makes his way past. Back to Yingling. Yingling looking inside. Pass goes through the hands of Easton Walt.
So both teams trying to move the ball a lot right here to start out the gate. Trego had a little bit more stance there to get it going there, but I think both teams are going to be trying to be methodical here tonight and moving the ball, catching the teams off guard, and those open shots.
Bridges makes it at the top, gets it over to Blackwell. Blackwell looking inside, goes back up top to Quinter. Quinter, he'll take a 3. No good off the front rim. Rebound goes Crawford. He pushes it quick, looks inside to Gum. No good. Rebound Bridges. Quinter with it. He looks up, looks for anything. Goes back to Bridges. Bridges at the top. Goes back to Quinter. Quinter sets up an offense. Once again to Worth. Worth back to Hargett. Hargett, he'll step into a 3. No good. Rebound goes. That's Yingling. Gets it up to Crawford. Crawford skip pass up to Walt. Back out to Gum. Gum pull up. No good. Rebound goes to Worth. He'll push it. Has Blackwell. Easy layup is good. Bulldogs get the first points of the game. A nice layup from Easton Blackwell.
Blackwell's going to be the player to look for, is that kind of edge that they're going to get. Now, he's very young. He's very fit for it, and he's going to be that sneak that's going to get those steals tipped away, and then those points right there, just slip by that defense and lay it in. So someone that I got to be aware of on Trego's side is how you defend that.
There's a 3 from Crawford. He laces it. Found a little bit of space and just steps into a 3. Gladden Crawford is good. There goes a shot from Bridges, just far. Nice contest there from Gum. There goes Yingling. He takes a tumble. A long 3 from Crawford is too short. Rebound goes to Bridges. He'll give it up to Quinter. Quinter covered closely by Yingling. Gets it up to Hargett. Hargett out to Worth. Worth over to Blackwell. Blackwell looking inside. Bar pass to Quinter. Wide 3. Good.
Great defense there. He had a nice little stop in there, which caught his defender off guard to give him so much room there. And then great response to that 3 you got earlier, from Crawford on the other end. That's what you need to do, is not get down from the previous shot. People are going to make shots. You got to be able to get next to it and go score response points.
There goes a shot from the Trego Golden Eagles. No good. One bounced off of the backboard. Goes out of bounds. Bulldogs get possession. There goes Quinter. Takes extra steps, looking to fight that contact with Yingling. Ends up with a travel call. Sets up the Golden Eagle possession. As a substitute comes in, Weston Windles. Julian Asia. Ball once again goes into Crawford. Goes over to Gum. Gum covered closely by Bridges. Bridges pokes the pass away. Fast break opportunity. Recovered by Windles. There goes a shot from Walt. No good. Rebound is fought for. Ends up in the hands of Quinter. Quinter covered closely by Yingling. Pass over to Blackwell. Over to Hargett. Inside the Bridges. That one goes off of 2 Bulldogs. Recovered by Mason Yingling. Pass over to Windles. He steps into a mid-range. No good. Rebound. Worth. He gives it back to Quinter. Quinter will bring up the ball for the Bulldogs. It's it inside to Bridges. Bridges looking around. Once again goes back out to Blackwell. Sets the screen. Pass out to Hargett is no good. Just a bit too far out for his hands. Have substitutes for both sides. Hudson Dines for the Trego County Eagles. And Jarrett Packard for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs already got 4 turnovers. They really got to start limiting those there. A lot of it was just passing errors from them, so they got to really get that control here going into the rest of this game. We're only halfway through the first.
Dines, he works on Packard, looks inside. Shot is good. Tie ball game, 5-all. Pass up to Blackwell. Blackwell looking inside. Gets Worth out to Packard. Packard out to Hargett. Hargett 3 off the rim. Almost saved by Packard. Just ball will go out of bounds. Couldn't quite get it to go back inside of the area of play.
A great hustle by Packard. He's one of those guys going for all those balls and trying to make that extra effort here. And so that's one thing too. It looks like a very defensive play here. Both teams playing very smart and just got to start controlling the ball a bit there. I like that shot from Hargett there. Was an open shot. Was a nice move. Came from the offense. Continue to put up those shots. Don't get shy of it.
There goes a pass. That was a good opportunity there for Dines, but the pass just went right through his hands. Another substitute in. Maya for Walt.
You saw him wide open there because Packard was trying to help on that drive, which he can't because there's no one on that backside to help him. And he got lucky, bailed out there with that turnover. He's got to be able to just stay there and let them drive into him there, and that's how he's going to be able to play that help side defense.
Ball goes inside to Blackwell. Blackwell's layup is good. Able to find his second points of the night. Pulls the Bulldogs back forward with a tiny margin. Crawford working inside. Pull up mid-range. Off. Rebound goes to Quinter. Quinter pushes it up the court. Looks on the back. Doesn't decide to go there. Back to Packard. Back to Quinter. Wanted the 3. Won't go for it. Gets it back to Worth. Worth, he'll look inside. Loves driving. Gets it to Packard. Packard, a wide open layup.
Beautiful right there from Worth there. Just to jump it off to the wide open because he can right there create space in between the defender and him and just let him open and really great shot there.
A veteran play there from the junior. As a timeout is called from Coach Nolan Smith of the Golden Eagles.
Sponsors here for the Quinter Bulldogs, Quinter Barnes, and Farm Bureau Financial Services. Here to help you protect what matters most in life. Kaiser Angus, certified Angus beef solids, proud supporters for Quinter Bulldogs. And Sinsky Land and Cattle Company. Wishing the Bulldogs good luck for the 2025-26 school year.
Both teams just about ready to break the huddle. Of course, Joaquini, Trego County just looking to take that extra time, get his guys back on track. A 4-point swing for the Bulldogs here.
I think that's a smart time out there because you don't want to let these Bulldogs get on a roll and really get their momentum going because especially early there before you just find yourself down by 6 or more going in right after.
Crawford once again for the Golden Eagles. Goes one-on-one with Worth. Pull up. No good. A tough bounce off the rim. We'll have a jump ball. Worth. That's Dines. Get caught up in a little bit of contact. Joaquini, Trego County will maintain possession.
You saw Dines really get air on that one, and that's why he was able to avoid that push from behind. And so not only he's got some height, he can really get some up there, and that's the Bulldogs got to be aware of that too.
Pass goes in quick to Crawford. He's back to him, out to Maya. He looks to drive. Covered closely by Blackwell. His shot no good. Rebound goes to Packard. Gives it back to Quinter. Looks up the court. Back to Packard. Packard looking around over to Ruff. Ruff skip pass to Worth. Worth, he'll drive. Layup is good. Had Maya trying to take that charge, just didn't have the contact for it. Crawford. Once again, goes up quick, goes over to Maya. Drives in, layup, no good. Rebound is off a Bulldog. Packard and Gum got caught up in that one. Ends up going off of Packard's hand as Walt, he'll check in for Crawford.
Bulldogs continue to try to play that disciplined defense here. They got to be continue playing smart there, but just so well, moving the feet there. Been a very clean game to this point, under 2 minutes left to go. And I was expecting it was still a physical enough, but it's going really well.
As it wasn't actually off of Packard, they'll say it went off of Gum as Blackwell looks back to Quinter. Quinter looks inside, goes back to Worth. Worth, he'll pull a three. Good! Holt Worth laces a three.
We're just doing it from every point of the board, whether it's assist, inside, outside. He's been a player here to start this first quarter.
Ball ends up in the hands of Windholz. He'll go back to Dines. Dines looking around, skip past Amaya. Goes for an inside pass to Gum. Gum's no good. Rebound goes to Packard. Goes back to Quinter. Quinter looking to bring the ball. Close contact with Maya. He goes over to Ruff. Ruff looking around. Back to Blackwell. Blackwell gets the screen. He'll pull a three. No good. Rebound goes to Maya. Looks up the court. Has Windholz. Windholz looks inside. Pass to Asen in the corner. Walt shot no good. Rebound Quinter. Quinter looks and scans the court. Thought about a three. Won't take it. Over to Worth. Worth drives in. Foul. We'll have Weston Windholz. He'll pick up his first foul and the first team foul of the game. He'll go take a seat for Mason Yingling.
You got to give credit there, to Gunnar Quinter there. We've seen a lot of wanting to shoot, but being so disciplined and holding on to it. A lot of the time we've seen him just throw those up there, so I'm loving the way he's being so disciplined with his shots now.
There goes a shot inside from Ruff. What an amazing layup. Kind of skied out there after the pass was intended for Packard, but got caught up. Went out for the pass. Ended up going in for the layup as well, as a shot from Dines is no good off the front rim. Rebound to Packard. Quinter ends up with it. Works on Yingling. Stolen away by Yingling. He'll slow up. Looks to set up an offense. Driving in. Foul. Mason Yingling, he'll go to the line for two. Jarrett Packard on the foul. Just caught the body. A lot of contact between the two.
Yeah, but right there is last time I mentioned the turnovers, there's 4 right there very early. But since then, that was the first turnover they had, and that's when the score started changing, when they started limiting those turnovers and started making use of their offensive possessions.
Yingling, he pulls it back into 10 points. Has the chance to pull it down to 9. There's 11.4 seconds left on the clock here in this first quarter. Laces the second free throw. Ball goes into Quinter. Quinter, last shot opportunity. Goes into Ruff. Ruff looking around, covered closely. Pass out to Quinter. Pass from Blackwell, last second, no good off the front rim. End of the first quarter, Bulldogs lead 16-7. Don't go anywhere, we got a good one.
At Becks, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Becks family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Becks dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Becks, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Becks different. For more information, call your Becks local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
Welcome back. Ready for the start of the second quarter. Bulldogs, a 9-point margin. good, disciplined offense, taking the lead there. Of course, the main leader of that is actually Easton Blackwell, the leader in scoring 4 points. Nice 2 layups.
And it's been kind of just all over. All points of this team have been really well on the defensive side of too. It's the biggest thing to talk about is just because they've been playing so disciplined and limiting this Trego team, who's a high offensive team, to limited points.
It was a tough shot from Bridges, no good. Rebound goes to Gum. Worked on by Crawford. Crawford working space. Yingling 3, good. Gunnar Katura once again gets the screen from Bridges. Goes to Blackwell. Blackwell over to Hargett. Bulldogs using this motion like they love. Blackwell over to Katura. Back to Ruff. Inside. No, it will go to Bridges. Bridges poked away by Yingling. Just yanked right away. Crawford goes to Walt in the corner. And that one's good.
And just like that, we're back to a 3-point game. And that's what's so dangerous about this team. You came out here, you cannot let them continue to get hot.
There goes Yingling. He got caught reaching into the cookie jar, caught Katura on the arm. Pick up his first foul of the night. See Colt Worth, he'll check in for Easton Blackwell. Bulldogs looking for an inbound play. Gunnar Katura goes for the M. Pass goes into Worth. Worth looking around, back out to Ruff. Back to Katura. Covered closely by Dimes, almost stole it away there. Hargett, he takes it. Looks back out to Katura. Katura looks inside, back to Hargett. Hargett 3, good! Cale Hargett gets a 3 to go.
He had a couple there in the first to try to make it. Couldn't get him in there, and then he gets this one. Great start away to give him some confidence.
There goes Dines. No good on the long 3. Rebound Bridges. Goes to Katura. Goes back to Bridges. Goes to Katura. Calls out the play. Into Worth. Worth. Oh, the foul. That one's rough. Got pushed. Say that one goes on Crawford. He'll pick up his first foul tonight.
Ruff trying to draw that in there because he's trying to make that space there, and Crawford was just not letting him have anything to do with it in there. And so good job by Ruff drawing those fouls. He needs to continue to do so.
Katura the inbound. He'll go into Worth. Quick shot. No good. Rebound Crawford. Pushes it quick. Outside. Wendell finds himself wide open. No good. Rebound goes to Hargett. Tries to send it back in, but is caught out of bounds. The 30-second timeout. Coach John Chris trying to rally his boys, get them on the same page again.
Responsible for the Quinter Bulldogs. So let's see. Smoky Hill Ag, Sherman Lane, Logan, and Gove County. Gove County Medical Center, Drop Ransom Healthcare Provider in Northwest Kansas. Healing through caring, Gove County Medical Center. GG&T Cattle Company, the Worth families are proud supporters of Quinter Bulldogs. And Agrigold Seed and Mann Farm, helping feed the Quinter Bulldogs and the world.
Both teams just about ready to break the huddle. It's the Golden Eagles doing an amazing job at neutralizing Caden Bridges. Not much success on the boards and the point splash tonight.
I definitely agree with you there, and they really came out here hot in the second quarter, which they needed to do because a lot of the momentum was shifting towards the Bulldogs. They brought it right back in there, went on an 8-point run to start out the gate, and so back down in here, Bulldogs broke that up with a nice 3 from Hargett, and so they need to step up and continue to play defense here.
Pass goes into Grum. He looks for a shot. It's fouled. Almost had the and one. Have to settle for 2 at the charity strike. Say Hargett, he'll pick up his first foul. His first chance is good.
First time the line for the Eagles here tonight.
Christopher Gum, his second free throw good. The substitute, he dines for Gum.
Gum picks up his first points here of this game coming from that free throw line. He's been trying to get it inside, but just couldn't quite get a shot to fall yet.
Katsura covered closely once again by Yingling. Goes back to Hargett. Hargett skip pass over to Ruff. Ruff looking in. Back to Hargett. He takes another three. No good. Rebound goes Yingling. He'll take it himself. Dines looks for a shot. Goes pass out to Yingling. He'll take a three. No good. Rebound Bridges. Goes to Katsura. Gunnar Katsura goes over to Ruff. Ruff looking around. Pass over to Hargett. Hargett goes to Worth at the top. Worth looks to drive. Foul. Windles, he'll pick up his first. Katsura goes into Bridges, back to Katsura, tried for it, stolen away by Yingling. Goes to Walt. Walt, he'll pull a three, no good. Rebound to Hargett. Bridges and Hargett combined on that one, kind of poked it out right to him. Katsura with the ball. Out to Hargett once again. Covered closely by Walt. Over to Ruff. Ruff looking inside. Worth in the corner. Inside pass to Bridges. Poked away by Walt.
I think Walt had a great idea getting in there, trying to raise. Like I said, he's trying to involve Bridges in there. But like I said, he was bad. A guy behind, guy in the front, and Worth has got to realize that too. So fake that pass, make him look like they're going in there, and then kick it out to another guy on that outside wing, and continue to look in there, but don't force anything inside.
Packard is in for Bridges. Jump shot is traveled. Got a little bit too ahead of himself as the Golden Eagles will get possession back.
It was a nice move there by him inside there, but like I said, made the move in there and just try getting reset, and that's something you just can't do. You got to be able to keep the flow going there to avoid that.
Dynas receives the ball, goes back to Maya. Looks inside, layup is good. Katsura once again for the Bulldogs. Looks to maybe match the points to Maya there. Goes over to Hargett. Hargett over to Ruff. Ruff looking inside. Back to Worth at the top. Poked away by Wendell. Saved by Worth. Back to Hargett. Hargett needs help. Goes out to Katsura. Katsura looking around. Tries to work on Yingling. Back up top to Worth. A lot of contact from Wendell. It's back out to Hargett. He's wide open for three. No good. Rebound Crawford. Goes quick up the court. Looks inside. Foul. Say Colt Worth grabbed him on the way up, enough to send Crawford to the line for two. Wagner Crawford, his first good. Substitutes on both sides. Gum and Walt back in, along with Blackwell. Crawford's second free throw, no good. Rebound goes to Ruff. It's it up to Blackwell. Blackwell looks to take the ball up for the Bulldogs. Over to Worth. Covered closely by Crawford. Goes back to Hargett. Gets the screen from Packard. Hargett wide three. No good. Rebound goes to Gum. Finds Crawford. Crawford looking quick. Again, fighting his way inside. No good. Rebound goes Worth. He'll push it. Goes to Hargett on the backside. Layup is no good. Rebound goes off a Walt. The Bulldogs keep possession. Tough layup there from Cale Hargett. Almost went in. Just a tough bounce off the rim.
Both teams now starting to look the same. Both shooting 10 shots outside the three-point arc, and both teams only making three. A lot more times, Eagles shots a little bit more rush. They got to slow that down on the other side. Bulldogs taking better quality shots, but maybe start working somewhere else where it's going to start, getting in there before they get back on that flow.
Worth is able to corral it in after nice defense from Dynas. Rebound goes to Walt. Crawford quick up the court. Looking for help. Far pass to Maya. Looks inside. Foul. Say Blackwell caught him on the way up. Julian Maya, he'll go to line. Full timeout from Coach John Christ.
For the Quinter Bulldogs. Saline River Seed, contact Darian Roberts, the Becks area seed dealer. Farmers and Bulldog fans at heart. Wagner manure spreading. Proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs are thrilled to have spread Bulldog pride. Harmony Farms, organic farming that's in harmony with nature. Edgewater Insurance, for all your insurance needs, contact Edgewater Insurance, Martini and Grainsville. And Golden Plains Credit Union, encourage students to go for gold on the court, field, and in the classroom.
Both teams kind of struggling here of late. Of course, the only really success has been the Golden Eagles working their way to the free throw line.
Golden Eagles right now on a 5-point run as of late here, which has brought them back in within a point there. Had a chance to tie it with, another free throws there from Crawford. Couldn't convert on the second one.
Maya, the chance to tie it with these free throws pending. His first free throw, no good. Bounce off the back right rim. Second is through the hoop and good. Ventura once again receives the inbound. Looks to set up the offense for the Bulldogs. Picked up near half court. It goes over to Worth. Worth looking around. Back to Quinter, over to Blackwell. Blackwell back to Quinter, over to Worth. Once again to Quinter. Bulldogs looking to exploit this trap. The three from Worth is no good. Rebound Packard. Putback is no good. Rebound Walt. Maya gets the ball. Looks for an offense for the Golden Eagles. Goes to Aston Walt. He looks inside. Gets caught on the travel.
And right there, and the Bulldogs did a great job. The Eagles sitting in a 2-3 zone over here, so they're making that defense move, and they're going to get tired moving so much because they're moving quick there and trying to help each other. You saw a couple one trip there, and then you just saw the long pass open. Great shot opportunity there. Again, I haven't really seen a bad outside shot come from the Bulldogs yet. It's just they can't really get them to sink here as of late.
Blackwell gets it, goes end around to Worth. Worth working on Dynas. Layup is blocked by Grum. Stolen away by Bridges. Bridges, easy layup is good.
That's Bridges' first points of the night. They've limited him so far tonight, but you can only limit a guy like that for so long before he starts to get on fire here, and this might be what he needs right there.
Walt goes over to Dynas. Dynas over to Yingling. Goes to Maya at the top. Looks inside. Back up. Dynas for three. No good. Rebound Bridges. Looks for Quinter. Gets it to him. Covered close by Yingling. Goes over to Blackwell. Blackwell looking around. Back to Hargett. Hargett pass to Worth. And around to Quinter. Quinter still covered close. Back to Worth. Worth working on Dynas. Loses the ball. Recovered by Hargett. And poked away by Walt.
Playing great job on the defensive end here from the Eagles this time. Under 60 now to go, so Bulldogs maybe trying to run a little bit more time off here before taking a good shot.
Absolutely. Ball goes in. Stolen away by Dynas off the inbound. Dynas looks back to Maya. Goes over to Walt. Walt looking. Goes to Yingling. He'll drive in to Maya. Maya looks once again. He takes a step. Gets his layup good. Quinter once again, just under 30 seconds now. Looks for help, goes over to Worth. Worth looking around, working on Dynas. Foul. Hudson Dynas, he'll pick up his first foul of the night. 25.5 seconds for the Bulldogs to get up a shot. Pass from Quinter goes to Hargett at the top. Over to Blackwell, over to Quinter in the corner. Quinter guarded closely. Skip pass over to Hargett. Hargett back to Quinter. Quinter backs off, still covered closely by Yingling. Calls for help, last second screen. Pass out to Hargett. Hargett three. Good! A last second three from Cale Hargett. 24-21 at the end of the second quarter. Bulldogs take a 3-point lead into halftime. Don't go anywhere. We got a classic coming up.
GG&T Cattle Company is a fourth-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, Reed, and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Solaires, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 51st annual production sale on February 19, 2026 at the ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, a proud supporter of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Sinsky Land and Cattle Inc. and Circle S Trucking of Park, Kansas proudly support all Bulldog activities and athletics. Curtis and Kelly, lifelong residents of Gove County, have been in the farming and cattle feeding business for over 30 years, proudly running their family business to this day. They operate a cattle feed yard and also grow wheat, corn, and livestock feed. Circle S Trucking, led by Carson Sinsky, has been actively hauling needs of the local area for silage, grain, and manure for 2 years. Sinsky Land and Cattle and Circle S Trucking would like to congratulate and support the Bulldogs for that successful year and wish them the best of luck.
Wagner Manure Spreading LLC was established in 1997 and has grown into a family-owned business in western Kansas. Owners Greg and Yvonne, sons Toby, Meredith, and sons Tucker and Owen, Tyler, Kayla, and daughters Posey and Penelope, Tanner and Caitlin, as well as full-time employees C.T. Borger and Cameron Bentham, specialize in the stockpiling and spreading of manure. They are also available for any of your hopper bottom needs, including grain or dry fertilizer. If you need pens cleaned, we have plenty of payloader experience. No job is too big or too small. Wagner Manure Spreading, proud supporter of the Bulldogs.
And the Kansas State High School Activities Association Division 1A State Cross Country Champions, your Quinter Bulldogs! Ladies and gentlemen, this time it's my pleasure to introduce the three-time state champion Quinter Cross Country assistant coach, Mr. Wayne Ward. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming five-time state cross-country championship coach, Mr. Edgewater. Ladies and gentlemen, on November 1st of 2025, the Quinter High School boys cross-country team represented the Quinter community by competing in the Division 1A Kansas State High School Activity State Cross-Country Meet in Wamego, Kansas. They not only competed, but for an unprecedented fourth year in a row, they won the boys state cross-country championship. At this time, we'd like to introduce each of the members of the boys championship team and have them come forward and receive their state championship rings. Freshman, Knox Becks. Knox ran the 3.1-mile course in 18 minutes and 50 seconds for a 6:03 pace. Knox finished the day 55th out of 101 competitors. Freshman Reed Bowden. Reed had a 5:59 pace, finished the course in 18 minutes and 35 seconds. Reed finished 46th out of 101 competitors that day. Alternate freshman Rody Heddleston. Sophomore John Boone. John ran a 5-minute 52 pace per mile on a 3.1 mile course. He finished the course in 18 minutes, 13 seconds. He finished 35th out of 101 that day. Sophomore Carter Pennington. Carter ran a 5:33 pace per mile. He finished the course in 17 minutes and 16 seconds. Carter finished in 8th place that day, earning himself an individual medal as well. Junior alternate Zion Beckner. Junior Cade Countryman. Cade ran a 6:32 mile pace that day. He finished the course in 20 minutes and 20 seconds. Cade finished 80th out of 101 competitors that day. Senior alternate Gunnar Couture. Senior Elliot Churchwell. Elliot ran a 5:28 pace that day. He finished the course in 17 minutes flat. Elliot finished the race out of 101 competitors.
Weston.
He was 6th overall, earning himself an individual medal. It should be noted that this is Elliot's 4th state championship. Senior manager Blaine Kinderconnect. Senior alternate Pierce Rummel. And finally, senior Kendrick Sinsky. Kendrick ran a 5:37 pace per mile. He finished the course in 17 minutes, 26 seconds. Kendrick earned 12th out of 101 that day, earning an individual medal. It should be noted that this is also Kendrick's 4th state championship in a row. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, as has become the tradition at Quinter High School, our state championship team will be commemorated with a sign on the gym wall. Presenting the sign to the team is team manager Zabi Mintz. The team will also have their photo placed on the wall in the hallways. Coach Mintz and Coach Worth, would you please reveal the team photo? Ladies and gentlemen, please join me one more time in congratulating the 2025 Kansas State High School Activities Association Class 1A State Varsity Champions, your Quinter Bulldogs.
Harmony Farms, Kansas is a 6th-generation family farm located in Decatur County, Kansas. It was founded in 1878, and we still farm the original homestead. Harmony Farms, Kansas has been certified organic since 1987, and we're certified by the Organic Crop Improvement Association, National Organic Producers, and in Canada with the U.S. Canadian Equivalency Program. Harmony Farms offers certified organic wheat, milo, and millet both in bulk and individual packaging along with individual bags of whole wheat flour. Harmony Farms, Kansas, a proud supporter of Quinter schools.
Golden Plains Credit Union is a proud sponsor of Quinter High School. Golden Plains is a full-service financial institution with locations across Kansas. We can help you plan a future with financial stability. We have financial products and services to help you get there. Stop by to learn more about our student resources to help you reach your goals, or visit us at gpcu.org. Golden Plains Credit Union, life with a touch of gold.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Welcome back, ready for the start of the second half. Of course, defense reigning supreme. This game, offense coming at a premium.
Yeah, we talked about the pregame there. You know, offense, our defense had to be the one to step up today. You know, both these teams like to get up high scoring here, but both teams also stepping up on the defensive end, making stuff work on both ends.
Absolutely, and of course the Bulldogs taking it to the limit. Of course, forcing Trego shooting 24% as a whole from the field goal, 21% from 2, 27% for 3. Trego Golden Eagles having a little bit more success at the three-point line, but as it stands, Bulldogs defense doing amazing tonight. Of course, shooting 41% as a whole for themselves. That's spurred on by a couple of players. We have the leading scorers for both teams. Of course, Cale Hargett able to find 2 threes after a little bit of trouble. Julian Maya finding, of course, a nice layup and I believe an and one, but not far behind is Mason Yingling, Gladden Crawford, Colt Worth, and Easton Blackwell, all very, very tight-knit scoring.
No, 100% there. Like, there's not one player that's sticking out here tonight. It's very big. Like I said, defense sticking up, and then they have to move the ball around. They got to find different guys who's not really, that main score person here to make it work. And that's how you're going to win the game tonight. Dishing the ball out, getting to the other guys. Taven Bridges, I believe, only holds the 2 points tonight, which is really unheard of for that guy's size. And so he's got to find other ways to be good.
And, of course, the Division I sub-state bracket, Quinter, with a win tonight, would need a St. John Tipton and Central Plains loss in order to jump to the first seed. But the possibility of staying at the 3rd seed, even with a loss tonight, of course, still securing that first-round bye. But a very important jump in seeding if a win is able to be achieved.
I agree with you 100% there. It could be great. Like I said, automatically you're hosting. You're already getting the bye. It's going to be you're in a good spot here, but you're still playing to win. You're in, you're good, but I want to play to win tonight. I think these guys have the same idea on their mind.
Absolutely. Ready for the inbound. Mason Yingling goes into Julian Maya. He'll work on Blackwell. Blackwell goes in around to Crawford. Pull up mid-range. No good. Rebound Worth. He looks back. Goes to Katura. Hunter Katura sends it back to Colt Worth. He goes back out to Blackwell. Skip pass over to Katura. Over to Hargett, far corner. Inside to Katura. Pass is out.
Great idea there from Hargett, trying to get him on the paint. I think they were just a little ready for that. I think you get a pass fake in there, brings more people in, and then other on the outside guy you wouldn't normally look at, be more open here. So pass fakes will be really big here coming in late.
Ball goes into Worth. His shot is no good. Rebound goes to Crawford. He looks up the court quick. Back to Yingling. Yingling over to Walt. Pass up to Maya. Maya loves to drive inside. gets caught on the travel. Looking for the contact there with Blackwell. Wanted the foul. Referees see the travel instead. Blackwell goes into Quinter. Then Quinter once again sets up for Quinter. 3-point lead. Ball goes over to Hargett, far side. Inside pass to Bridges. Bridges, reverse layup is good.
Right there is where I talked about, you know, he only got held to 2 points there. You got to find other ways to make it work from there. And right there, getting the reverse in there, catching this guy off guard with his leg is exactly what I'm talking about.
There goes a pass from Aston Wall, gets sent right off the center of Caden Bridges. I want to go out of bounds. Trego keeps possession. Pass goes into Gum at the top, goes back to Walt. Looks around, goes to Maya. Maya adding a little bit of space, goes into Gum. Gum looking for a shot on Bridges. No good. Rebound goes to Caden Bridges, goes back to Quinter. Into the corner to Blackwell. Blackwell's pass to Bridges, looking for something inside. Tries to go for Worth, is able to get it. Colt Worth is fouled on the way up.
That may have worked out in their favor. I think Caden Bridges kind of forced down a little too there. He was kind of surrounded by purple jerseys there. As I think Caden Bridges, you know, if you see that many jerseys right next to Word, somebody's open. But if he looks around a little bit, makes that extra pass.
Julian Maya, he picks up his first foul of the night. Colt Worth gets his first free throw good.
And this is the first time tonight the Bulldogs are to the free throw line.
Worth no good on his second. Rebound goes to Christopher Gum. Goes up to Crawford. Covered at the half court by Worth. Gets over to Yingling. Yingling is around, goes out to Walt. Goes back to Crawford. Crawford looking for space. Over to Gum. Over to Maya. Gets the screen from Gum. Looks inside for Gum. His layup is good.
A great shot fake there. Caught, you know, Hargett way up in the air there. Finally gets his first points coming from a field goal. Only other 2 points from the night, taking some free throws.
Pass into Bridges, goes back to Quinter. He'll step into a three. Rounds around the rim. No good. Rebound. Gum goes to Crawford. Crawford looks inside quick. Oh, a tough bounce out of the rim. His layup is no good. But Worth left on Crawford. Out to Hargett. Three. No good. Pass is corralled in by Yingling. Yingling looks around, goes out to Walt. Walt passes to Crawford. He's poked away by Worth. Blackwell on the fast break. His layup is good. Pushes the Bulldogs back to 6 points.
I talked about him earlier being that slick guy in there, and that's exactly what I'm talking about, making those nice little moves there and getting some points around when they need it.
There goes a sort of a boneheaded play there from Caden Bridges. Skied up there to stop the Crawford. A lot of contact on there. The inbound from Walt goes to Yingling in the corner. Looks into Gum. Gum is poked away by Bridges. Goes up to Hargett. Hargett back to Quinter. Far pass over to Worth. Worth looking around. Back to Blackwell. Over to Quinter. Hits the screen from Bridges. Looks around. Pass to Hargett. Had a three. Won't take it. Pass out to Blackwell. He'll look inside. A little behind the back pass to Hargett. Doesn't lead anywhere. Hargett's layup is no good. He gets his own miss. Worth looks around inside. Ball goes off of Hargett. Colt Worth is able to save it. Goes back to Hargett. Goes inside for Bridges. Bridges layup is blocked. No foul. Christopher Gum on the foul. Rob had a clean block for a second. Enough contact. The referees will call it a foul. He'll pick up his first foul tonight.
Yeah, and he was just swinging there on that inside. Finally, I think just caught his hand there, but like I said, drew enough contact, just bring him to the line. Like I said, they've been relatively clean inside there. This is like only second time the Bulldogs have been in the free throw. None in the first quarter, or none in the first half. And so it's really unheard of, especially with the big man out as low as Bridges.
Gum Out comes out for Dynas. Caden Bridges, the second is good after the first miss. Crawford with the ball. Goes over to Walt. Walt looking around, goes to Dynas. Back up top to Yingling. He looks inside, goes up top. That's Windholes. He looks around. Pass up to Yingling. He looks inside, back to Windholes. 3. No good. Rebound goes to Blackwell. Katura brings the ball up quick, finds Hargett. Hargett looks around. Skip pass to Bridges. He goes to Blackwell. Back up top to Hargett. He'll pull a 3. No good. Caden Bridges gets the rebound. Katura, looks to go inside. His layup is off. Pleading with the referee for a foul. Yingling looks to drive inside. His layup no good. Rebound goes to Bridges. Katura goes quick up the court. Looks for a shot inside. No good. Rebound goes to Walt. Yingling finds himself wide open in the corner. His shot no good. Foul on the rebound. He'll catch Dynas with the over the back foul.
Yeah, and they're actually going to get him there. So what he's doing is grabbing his jersey on Cayman Bridges there, and you cannot grab anything home. So they're going to get him on the hold there. And so you've been seeing a little bit there, and I think there was just so much open space around them, and finally going to get a catch on it.
Dynas, he'll pick up his second foul of the night. Julian Maya checks in for Mason Yingling. Katura goes over to pass to Ruff. Ruff looks around, back up top to Katura. Over to Blackwell. Blackwell far past to Ruff. Ruff inside to Hargett. Skip past to Bridges. Gets it good. A nice little sequence there from the Bulldogs. Gets 2 points good. Crawford looking for the screen. Gets it from Windles. Pass to Walt in the corner. His 3 is good. We'll have a timeout. Coach Nolan Smith for the Golden Eagles.
So, sponsors here for your Quinter Bulldogs. Wagner Manure Trading, proud to help spread. Proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs and proud to help spread Bulldog Pride. Harmony Farms, organic farming that is in harmony with nature. Edgewater Insurance, for all your insurance needs, contact Edgewater Insurance in the Feeney Grainfield. Gold Plains Credit Union, encourage students to go for gold on the court, field, and in the classroom. Nutrient Ag, one partner, all in. Nutrient Ag supports Quinter Bulldogs. Equity Bank, your hometown bank, and supporters of all Bulldog activities. And ZBR Racing, from the racetrack to the classroom, playing field, and court. ZBR Racing supports Quinter Bulldogs.
Just under 20 seconds left here in the timeout. Bulldogs looking to make a little run, but cut short after the 3. It was Walt.
Yeah, Walt putting up a 3 there. There's a big, thing in there. And again, the cut off that lead. They've been doing it here recently. There, just to end that lead with a good 3 out there. Bulldogs getting a little lazy, it looks like, out there, especially Gunnar Couture. He gets frustrated with himself. He needs to get a reset here, reevaluate himself, and get himself back out there. A lot of times it's his guy getting those open shots. We had a couple here in the corner near side. Of course, that open side fall went made.
Just over 2 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Gunnar Couture receives the inbound. Of course, that nice little passing sequence leading to the Caden Bridges bucket on their last possession. Hargett with the ball in the corner, goes inside for Bridges. Bridges layup is no good. Rebound poked away. Maya regained by Ruff. Blackwell skip pass to Hargett. He looks to drive inside. Pull up mid-range is off. Rebound goes to Windles. Crawford quickly up the court. Looks for a layup. Foul. Jacks Ruff on the contact. Be the second team foul for the Bulldogs. Blyden Crawford, his first opportunity at the line?
No, it's the second. He went 1 for 2 earlier on the night. And that's where most of his points are from. He had a 3-pointer early in the game, and then right there just picks up another point to, add on to it. They've been holding him very well here on the defensive end.
Absolutely. Chance to pull it to 4 points. Vladen Crawford, his free throw, no good. Rebound goes to Blackwell.
And he did that exact same thing last time when Ryan missed that second one to bring it in closer, and actually to tie it at that point. It was 19-18.
Kale Hargett looks inside for Bridges. Bridges on the floor, is able to regain it. Layup, no good. Rebound goes to Ruff. He looks for a shot, is fouled. Bridges a little frustrated with himself, but talk about the freshman. Able to find the rebound, get a shot up through all of that contact. Might not have got it to go, but opportunity to push it at the line.
No, 100%. Jack Strauss, like I said, I've always talked about him as, one of those scrappy players, that's going to be that hustle guy for you. And I think that's how a lot of people see him, going into the game, going into the, this entire season is there. He's going to be the guy out there putting 110% out there, especially on the rebounding side of it. Because Jack Strauss only coming in at 5'9". You got Caden Bridges down there, you got Dimes down there, which, he's got height on him, but Ruff's still going in there and getting those rebounds.
A couple substitutes come in for the Trego County Golden Eagles. Gum, Yingling, and Walt back in. Ruff, his second free throw is through the hoop and good. Pushes it back to 6 points. It's under 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. That's Perkowski with the ball. Goes back to Yingling. Back to Perkowski. Wind holds at the top, looking for a shot. No, pass to Gum, pull up, mid-range, off, rebound Ruff. Goes back to Quinter. Quinter with the ball. Far side to Ruff, over to Blackwell, gets the screen from Ruff, passes up top to Hargett. Quinter looks inside, Bridges isn't there. Far pass to Hargett, he'll pull a corner three, gets it, good. Kale Hargett, his third three of the night, pushes it to 9 points. Wind holds far corner, inside Gum. Gum looking for a shot on Bridges, blocked. Nice block there from Caden Bridges, stops it dead.
Very smart defense. He didn't swipe, he didn't do anything. He just stuck his hand up with the ball he was going, and was a great job by Bridges.
Shot inside for Bridges, no good. Rebound goes. That's Walt. Looks inside, blocked by Bridges. A monster block off the rim. Quinter pushes it up the fast break, finds Blackwell on the far side, foul.
I want to go back to that block for a second there. I think he was so mad about missing the shot down here. He took it all of his finger out there, rejected back off the backboard and hit one of his fellow players. And then luckily everyone's okay out there, but you definitely see the frustration in that one.
I don't enjoy watching him play frustrated. It's a lot of fun. Perkowski picks up his first foul of the night. Easton Blackwell pushes it to 10 points for the Bulldogs. Have a couple subs in. Have Packard and Colt Worth back in for the Bulldogs. And Blackwell, his second free throw. No good off the back rim. Rebound goes Gum. Gets it up to Perkowski. Perkowski looks quick. Skips it over to Yingling. Yingling looking around.
Looking for the last shot here.
Working hard on Colt Worth. Looks for a lay. No good. Rebound is foul. Let's have Jax Ruff on the contact. With 2.1 seconds left for Trego. Opportunity to put up one last shot. Shot goes into Yingling. Last second three. No good. End of the third quarter, Bulldogs carry a 10-point lead, 37-27. Nice defense leading the way. Don't go anywhere. We got a fourth quarter coming soon.
Located south of Park, Daryl and Freeman Kaiser, along with sons Luke, wife Zoe, Dalton, and Trevor, are proud supporters in the next generation of area farmers and ranchers.
The Kaisers raise cattle, corn, and wheat while offering custom farming needs and providing elite time-tested genetics for their registered Angus herd.
With added value in mind, the new marketing opportunities, Daryl and the boys believe their breeding program is one to take your herd to new heights. Join the Kaisers at their 26th annual production sale on the ranch on April 2nd, 2026. Nutrient Ag Solutions is proud to be a partner of the Gove County community. Located at 7085 Highway 40, we're here to partner with you in every step of the way.
From chemistry and fertilizer to seed, custom applications, and expert agronomy service, Nutrient Ag Solutions has the tools, products, and local knowledge to help you grow smarter and more efficiently.
Give us a call today at 785-754-2218 or stop by the office to see how we can work together to build better relationships and better fields.
Nutrient Ag Solutions, proud sponsor of Quinter High School Sports.
Welcome back. Ready for the start of the fourth quarter. Bulldogs up ahead, 10 points the margin. Of course, player Cale Hargett leading the way tonight. 3 threes, pushing just past the Trego County leading score, which I believe is still Maya.
Walt with a couple of threes himself.
Yes. Blackwell is able to cross up Yingling, goes over to Hargett. Goes over to Packard. Packard is back to Blackwell. Inside to Ruff. Ruff looks for a shot. Foul. Jax Ruff making his home at the free throw line tonight. We'll have Dynas. He'll pick up his 3rd foul of the night. Jax Ruff, his first no good.
1 for 2 the last time at the line there. Went great for the first one. The second one kind of a little rushed a little bit.
Ruff, his second free throw, also no good. Rebound goes to Worth. Worth looking around. Goes back far out top. Drives in hard. Goes way out of bounds. Substitute in Trip Hudson for the Golden Eagles. It's Colt Worth able to send the ball off a Golden Eagle. Keeps possession. Inbound goes. Far pass up top to Hargett. Right into Packard. Out to Blackwell, over to Ruff. Once again to Hargett. Gets the screen from Packard. Pull-up shot. No good. Rebound goes to Crawford. Crawford looks for a shot inside. Good. Nice floater there from Gladden Crawford.
That's Crawford's first shot he made inside the arc here tonight in the 2-point range. They've been really well holding him against it, and they got to continue through this fourth quarter, or else if he goes off, might be the difference between them staying in it and them being out.
And there goes an offensive foul from Colt Worth. Got the contact between him and Hudson. A couple of subs in for the Bulldogs. Bridges and Katura in for Packard and Hargett.
And back to that foul there on Worth. Like you said, the ref just said he extended his arm there when he was trying to move, and said there was just too much pushing and separation to create that, advantage for him.
Yingling goes back up to Hudson at the top, goes to Walt. Looks for Crawford. Crawford, 3. Air ball. One that looked good coming off the wrist, but just didn't quite have the gas to make it there.
Yeah, and like I said, it was a quick step back 3, and those are always tough too because they're hard to make sure you're centered up on it. I think he was just facing his body a little right, which is where the ball went.
Worth end around to Blackwell. Blackwell out to Ruff. Ruff once again to Worth. Wide open 3. No good. Rebound ends up in the hands of Yingling. Pass up to Crawford. Looks inside, fouled and one. There's what the Golden Eagles have been missing all night. Gladden Crawford adding that X factor to the Trego County.
And right now, they really got to figure out an answer for him because right there was not it. And he's really going to start taking shoulders. 4-point run, ball into him here, and has a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Crawford, his free throw good, makes the 3-point play great. Katura with the ball, looking to answer. Goes back to Blackwell. Blackwell pass to Ruff. A little contact between him and Crawford. And goes back to Katura. Bulldogs running the motion. A little possible push, no. Connor Katura's 3, no good. Rebound from Caden Bridges. The putback is good. Here the crowd did not like that. Yingling looking for help from Crawford. He looks inside. Reverse layup, no good. Rebound, Dynas gets the layup good. There goes the reach. Mason Yingling caught. Just a tiny bit of contact on the arm.
That's going to be the second one of the night. And it's going to be very physical in the last quarter here. It's going to get loud here. The players just got to block everything out here, know what they're doing, run what they've been doing all season. You've done it 100 times or even close to 1,000 in practice, in games. You've been in these situations. Calm down, let it run, get yourself going.
Worth goes back up top to Hargett. Hargett back to Worth. And around to Quinter. Quinter looking for help, has Bridges on the back. Easy layup for Caden Bridges.
Great move by him to get his defender to jump. Nice little slide move, got himself centered. Great finish.
And blink and you miss it. Caden Bridges is our leading scorer. He's got 11 tonight. There's a three from Walt. It's no good. Rebound makes its way to Bridges. Back to Quinter. He'll bring it up the court. Just over 5 minutes left here. As two players get tied up. Take a second. Referees conferring.
We're going to talk. I think one's got to travel, one's got to jump.
One has a reach, and the other has a jump. That'll end up a jump.
And so, back to the leading scores on the other end of it. Crawford got stepped up, and he's going to be the leading scorer for them. He got into double digits with that free throw there. 10 points for him, and of course you mentioned on the other Caden Bridges there having 11 himself.
Once again, Crawford for the Trego County Golden Eagles. Goes back to Walt. Walt looking inside. Catch Hargett on the reach.
Hargett had the tip there, right there at the end. But then he just kind of fell onto his knees, lost his balance, and fell into him.
Walt goes into Crawford. Crawford, he'll push inside. Layup is good. No interior defense there from the Bulldogs. Crawford couldn't find an easier bucket. Hargett, the jab step, goes far past to Quinter. Quinter looking around, passes into Bridges. Back out to Hargett. Hargett looking inside. A little bounce pass to Bridges. He's layup good.
We're looking at an inside battle the rest of this game. Halfway through this fourth quarter, 4 minutes left. It's all going to be inside driving.
There goes a shot from Crawford. Rebound, wind holes, no good. Rebound finally in the hands of Bridges. Gets it up to Quinter. Officially halfway through the fourth quarter. Pass over to Hargett. Hargett looking inside. Jump step. His shot goes behind the rim. Or behind the backboard, excuse me.
A lot of people are looking for contact on that one, and I think that's a good call. I think that's a great no call. The guy got set there. He would beat him to the spot there, and then Hargett in there didn't drop his shoulder, didn't go into him. He was going out to his momentum. I told him to keep that one clean, and that one, he just couldn't get himself set off that.
Ball goes into Crawford. He will bring it up for the Golden Eagles. Goes up to Yingling. Yingling looking around. He gets the screen from Gum. Gum on the backside. Shot is no good. Rebound goes to Bridges. Cale Hargett with the ball. Sends it over far side to Quinter. We'll have a timeout from Chris.
Sports sponsors for your Quinter Bulldogs, Kinder Barnes, and Farm Manure Financial Services. Here to help you protect what matters most in life. Dave Ring and Certified Angus Beef Stalls, the proud supporters for the Quinter Bulldogs. Smoky Atlantic Cattle Company. Listen to Bulldogs. Good luck from the 2025-26 school year. Smoky Hill Ag, serving Lane, Logan, and Gove County. And Gove County Medical Center. Your comprehensive health care provider in Northwest Kansas. Healing through caring. Gove County Medical Center.
Bulldogs carry a 7-point lead, just a little bit over halfway through the fourth quarter. What can we look for as the Bulldogs try to protect their lead?
Definitely got to start playing that interior defense inside, because that's where a lot of the points are coming from. Yeah, you have an occasional outside three, but it's Crawford driving in, or it's them driving in and getting the free throws. They got to play the smart interior defense, which has been happening, but you can see Bridges swiping a little bit more, and you see a couple more fouls here. Just got to be smart, as a team here. Limit the fouls, play good defense like you have in all games. You know what you've been doing, and then just limit the quick shots on the offensive side of the ball. Be very smart with your shots there. You have the lead. The clock is your friend. Use it as much as you want.
Absolutely. As it will be Easton Blackwell with the inbound for the Bulldogs. He'll send it to Quinter behind the backcourt. Looking for a little zone for the Golden Eagles. Passing to Hargett, far past to Worth. He'll pull a three. Good! Colt Worth gets another three to go.
I like that three from Worth because he took his time, got fully set no matter if the defense was coming up, and he made a great shot.
And goes Windholes, trying to drive in, decides not to, passes it out to Yingling. He'll drive. His layup no good. Rebound goes to Bridges.
Great defense in right there. Great job on the offensive side, and then did a better job on the defensive side. Great work. That's how you're supposed to play, and they've been doing it beautifully.
There goes another foul from Mason Yingling. He'll pick up his third. Just the contact there on the backside. Quinter tried to stop, and just Yingling went right into him. A couple of subs in. Dynas in for Windholes. Quinter behind the backcourt. Works on Yingling, goes into Worth, backside to Blackwell, easy layup. A nice play design there from the Bulldogs.
Absolutely beautiful right there, and way to see him coming. Waiting for Blackwell just to get that backcourt cut and to know when to go.
There goes a pass from Crawford up to Walt. Dynas, he'll send it into Gum. Gum looks for a shot, goes out to Crawford. Crawford looks in, tries for an extra pass, is no good. Cale Hargett, he'll send it up to Quinter. Looks around, sides against, going inside, pass over to Worth. Goes back to Blackwell. A little contact there between him and Walt. Hargett back to Blackwell, over to Worth. Inside pass for Bridges. A little turnaround jump shot, no good. Poked away. Rebound goes as Quinter. He'll send a three. Laces it.
Bulldogs on a 10-0 run here and just been dominating, playing great defense, and then turning that into offense.
Waltz finds Gum at the top and around to Crawford, poked away by Worth. Could have gone behind the backcourt, I think, but saved it before. Crawford looking for something. Gloves defense, pulls a deep three. Rebound Walt, he looks inside, layup is good. We'll have a timeout from the Trego County Golden Eagles.
Cross control to the Bulldogs. GG&T Cattle Company, the world's families of proud supporters for the Quinter Bulldogs. Air Gold Seed Man Farms, helping feed the Quinter Bulldogs and the world. Saline River Seed, contact Gary and Roberts with Becks area seed dealer. Farmers and Bulldog fans at heart. And Wagner Manure Spreading, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs, is thrilled to help spread Bulldog pride.
Bulldogs on a tear. Of course, that nice three from Gunnar Quinter. Almost every Bulldog starter, I think, has more than 5 points. There's Quinter, the lowest, only 2 threes on the night, but still 6 points, no slouch.
I agree with you there. One thing the Bulldogs have done tremendously well is they ended the first half with 10 turnovers. They have 11 right now. 1 turnover, and there's 1:32 left to go in the game. That's an impressive thing. That's why they've been in the situation they have been. And also creating turnovers. 6 turnovers here for the Tregos, plus they have 10 total at this point in time.
As we see a press from the Trego County Golden Eagles, thrown away by Yingling. Nice putback. No, they'll say a goaltend from Crawford.
They didn't do that.
I think it'll be a goaltend from Crawford, saying points are no good. Bulldogs send it over to Bridges, break the press, back to Hargett, over to Quinter. There goes a pass up to Blackwell. Bridges wide open in the lane. His layup is good. Possible and one. No contact. Crawford slows up. Just over a minute left here in the fourth. Looking, working on Worth. Pull up mid-range. Off. Rebound Dynas. He gets the putback. No good. Rebound goes to Worth finally. Quinter gets trapped, sends it up to Worth. Worth looking around. Well, there goes the foul. That one's on. I think that's Trip Hudson. It will be.
And I'm going to be honest, right here recently, it's been getting very, very physical from the Eagles side. And then, of course, we saw a couple of contacts there. It could have been fouls there. They let it go. They didn't just let the game continue to go, but they got to really got to be paying attention here, just because avoiding any kind of, injury or anything here.
Pass in from Bridges. Goes to Quinter. The Bulldogs will likely look to kill away the last seconds here in the fourth quarter. Sends it over to Blackwell. Blackwell, pass far side to Worth. Outside once again to Quinter. He'll just hold it. Once again to Worth. Back to Quinter. Over to Blackwell on the far side. End around for Worth. Working on Hudson. Worth looks inside, pushed a little bit. Far pass from Hargett, goes to Blackwell. Once again over to Hargett. It's under 10 now. Quinter, he'll just hold out the last seconds here in the fourth. Bulldogs take the big win here tonight. A big step in pushing themselves toward the #1 ranking here in their sub-state bracket.
And what an impressive win this is. What an impressive streak is. They played last week, Tuesday, and then Thursday is what we saw for them. Another big win there. They needed to win 2 out of these last 3 games here before the seeding to make that top 3. They did that. A lot of people were very skeptical going in this game. Hey, this might be the one they lose in that 2 out of 3. They stepped up tonight, played super well defense here, kept this high-scoring team down low, and it was just the best ball I think I've seen these guys play all season. I love every bit about it.
Absolutely. Talk about the Iron Man ability of the Bulldogs here tonight. Of course, their 3rd week in a row with 3 games. Just an absolute killer for any normal team. But this Bulldogs, they just kind of took it and run, able to run with the punches. Really just an amazing showing for them all night, able to stretch the ball around, find open shooters. Of course, the Bulldogs take home the win tonight, 53-38. My name is Kyler Glick. My partner is Kyler Rowden-Stum. From the booth, it's been amazing. Thank you all so much for tuning in.
At Gove County Medical Center, our mission is simple: to enhance lives through person-centered care. We believe in delivering the right care at the right time and the right setting. Our vision begins with our approach. We act with unity, driven by one common purpose: to make a difference. And we show we care in every interaction, every step of the way. Visit us at 520 West 5th Street or call 785-754-3341 to make an appointment. Gove County Medical Center, where care meets compassion.